Hey, what's up? Man, I have a hard time to set horizontal and vertical on the iPhone. It's a nightmare. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Let me check on my YouTube if the video is vertical or horizontal. What's up, guys? Wait a second. Okay, it's horizontal. Wow. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the 24 terabyte live. If you have any question, game request, system request, I'm ready. I challenge you to find any game that doesn't work. If you're wondering which game, which system. Okay, let me share on my Discord. Wait a second. What's up? Hey, Nino. Nino said, did you say that the 100? Oh, sorry. You're gonna earn myself 2 times. Sorry. Hi, Chloe. Welcome to the chat. What's up? Did you say that the 114 terabyte is ready and done? Yeah, 144 terabyte. It's done. Just the PS4, it's available. But there is around, how many games did I add? 73. Let me check. But the list grew up. So the PS4 is ready. Wait a second, what's happening? Oh, my Xbox is not connected. I tried to show you the PS4. No, my Xbox is not connected for some reason. Why? Okay, I'm going to take my keyboard. PS4 is ready. What I want to say is the compatible list will grow up every week, so every month. So there is 73 games on the PS4 that are booting. I scrapped all the logo. I have a few videos on them, so it's a work in progress. So PS4, it's a work in progress. It goes really great. There is some game that works from start to finish. Let's boot a game. Someone told me a new game that was booting very fast. Wait a second. What was it? Seb on Discord. He did try a few games and is it Entity or Flash? I don't remember the name. Anyway, I'm gonna boot Dark Soul. I booted a few times. Let's try Devil May Cry. No, my Xbox is flashing. It doesn't want to connect. I use it every day. And every time you go on live, what's happening? Okay, let's change the, maybe the battery is dead. That's weird. Maybe I just need to reboot the PC. So that's Devil May Cry. Okay, let's fix the Xbox. Because of course I'm streaming live. Of course so let's boot. I'm going to show you the Beast rebooting. My Bluetooth is there. Okay, let's boot. I'm going to show you how fast the system boots. Maybe the gun. I plugged the two RS3. Hey, what's up, Luz? Canon, what's up? I'm good, I'm good. Just my Xbox doesn't want to pair. That's really weird. I work every day on my cabinet and my setup, and the Xbox never failed, but for some reason, let me, give me 2 seconds, I'm gonna share the stream on the Discord. So people can join. I know some people, they have questions, they want to see maybe a system or a game. Partager, copier. Guys, if you have any question on the Beast 24 terabyte, join the live stream now. Yeah, I work hard on the 24 terabyte. I worked months and weeks and days and hours, and we were on the final stage of testing. And it's amazing. All right. Okay, the Beast reboot. Okay, let's try the Xbox. Yeah, it works. All right, so I can change the music. So what's cool about the new setup is the music background. You can load the sound when you scroll in game. You can choose your music. You can add your own music. You can use the music I already have. Also, if you boot a game, you can choose to disable music, or the music will go lower than the game. So it's going to be really a background music. So let's boot a game. So let's say the music is high. I don't know if you can hear the music on the stream. Oh, let's boot any game. See, the music went down. And that's a split screen. And the music volume come back higher. So let me put volume on my stream. Oh yeah. I think you can hear the music and the sound. Because I have a microphone next to the cab and one on me. So if there is any problem, let me know in the chat. Hi, Isaiah Jarez. Yeah, I enjoyed the new Reaper. I work to make it. It works on all the games, So I got the black, and I just received them a few days ago. And see, set to number 2, so you have 2 LED. So it's gonna be 3 LED for number 3, 4 LED for number 4. So you know, as soon as you press the trigger, the number 2 disappear. And on my setup, I suggest to put the recoil off for the MAME hooker. Works better. So if a game doesn't have MAME hooker, you just enable the trigger, the sound. But if you use MAME hooker, it's more compatible if it's off. So that's the gray. I use it as a number 2. I use fisheye, but I don't need really, because their view angle on the gun is really good. But I use it anyway. So it's ready for if I play on my big TV and stuff like that. Yeah, I really enjoy the Reaper. Hey, Katan? Is it Katan on the chat? Oh, Nathan. Sorry, I put my glasses. Hi, Nathan from New Zealand. How are you? Music volume is fine? Okay. It's copyrighted. So that's the new base system. Is 20 main wheel collection. All the light gun. So let's boot a light gun game just for you guys. I'm working on adding the Wii, PS1, PS2 for 2-player. I did work today. Great progress. For the Blinky and retro shooter. Oh my God! See the. I load the music. Everybody like Jurassic Park. I'm going to show you our House of the Dead 3, House of the Dead 4. Okay, see now the recoil doesn't work. So recoil is turned off. See, no sound. No sound. So let's boot House of the Dead 4. So you can hear the click. MAME hooker just kick. Meaning works. I did play with the lights today. I tried to make the light flash when you get hit. But now it's set as when you shoot. See, I like the way the basic way. So when you shoot, there is a kind of a laser. That's really cool. So see, I shoot. Most of my game are set to start is shoot. So if you want the background music lower when you play, you can turn it up, or you can lower before booting the games. Reload. Yeah. Oh, I didn't plug the. Oh yeah, the LED Blinky works. See the LED works. So I set it as reload underneath, and the bomb is right there. But now I'm using my 2 hands. It's kind of. Oh my God! So the way to change the reload, because when you're gonna receive your Reaper, the reload's gonna be set here, right there. So before you plug the USB, you keep your finger underneath, all right? And you plug it, and you keep your finger underneath for a few seconds. So your reload's gonna be underneath barrel and your bomb's gonna be there. So when you play, you can reload underneath and throw your bomb right there. I'm gonna play with one hand. Yeah, so all the games that works with Memuker are set, and it's gonna be available on your next update. So I'm gonna reload underneath. So I gotta throw a bomb from the small button. Boom. Whoop. I prefer reloading underneath, make more sense. Yeah, I really like it. I'm a fan of handguns, so I really like the MX-24 and all the rifle from other company, the gunfire rifle, the Blinky rifle. But for me, I like playing with handguns because it's more practical. I can put it on top of the arcade easily. And I like the RS3 because there is no button on this side. So when I put it down, it doesn't trigger any button. No, handguns are really cool, are really fun to play with. So let's read the chat. Hey Jocelyne, bonsoir. Bonsoir Jocelyne, ça va bien? Tazul, how are you? Some Alien Armageddon, please. Okay. We have a request from Tazul. So now you can scroll alphabetic, very easy. So Alien. Look at that. You can hear when the Memuka is gonna kick. See, tack. I like that. Some game I did set the rumble and the recoil at the same time, like House of the Dead 3, because it's very tricky. I cannot set it for all games, but when it works great on House of the Dead 3, I know. I'm gonna play with two. So now there is a recoil, it's normal, because that's the way now. The recoil is gonna stop just after I choose the chapter. And now, see, no recoil. That's normal. The game enable real trigger at start. So now I'm shooting, there is no recoil. So any bullets you shoot has a recoil in real time. That's the job of Memuker. Come on. Now he's giving me a bomb. Look at that. Boom. What's up, guys? It's hard playing with two guns. It's fun, actually. Ah, come on, a bomb. Ah! So I'm playing at 1080p, 60 FPS. That's the best way to set your screen if you want to enjoy all the techno pirate. I'm using the Reaper on the 24 terabyte light gun setup. Now available. He gave a kick to them at the monster at the end. Hilarious. All right. Let's read the chat. Hands only. Yeah, this is the RS3 Reaper. Some people, they did ask question about it, so. Hi, G-Rod. Oh, message retracted. I don't know why. There is a message from you, G-Rod. Maybe you. I don't know why. Yeah, I should stream early in the morning for people living in the in Europe, UK, so they can join the stream and ask questions. Because at this time it's really late for them. So I'm doing a late stream, and I will do a early stream. Look, the marquee. That's why I do not just stream the screen, the main screen. I want to show all the marquee, because there is a ton of marquee that has been added for the cabinet style. So my Beast, the 24 terabyte, works really great on cabinet, and it's really great if you have a regular TV in your living room. It's gonna work. So it's a modular launcher, cabinet and living room. The main menu has been cleaned. There is 12 main wheel now, compared to 28 on the 16. 16, it's really great, but I did need to advance my vision on the 24 terabyte. And the reason why there is a 24 terabyte is just because I cannot do that on the 16. Also because the naming of all the ROM that are on the drive that are not updated. So I didn't need to rechange a ton of new system and games, rename the game list and so on. So that's one of the reasons. And the second reason was the amount of drive. The amount of drive is insane. 9 drive on the 16. So I say, wow, that's kind of too much. So basically, you pay the same for the 24 terabyte. If you never buy the 16, the 24 terabyte is at the same price per terabyte. All right? So if you buy the 24 terabyte, let's say you buy 2 times the 24 terabyte, it's going to be 48. It's going to be the same price as if you buy 3 times a 16, right? Because people freak out. They say, wow, that's expensive. Yeah, but it's 24 terabyte. It's 116 drive and a half, and plus a 8 terabyte. You have free updates, free support. Now we have a nice helper group at Discord. We have a ton of people that like to help each other. So a good support team. So we have questions all day long from every country, and everybody get an answer, and we have a wiki and support. And starting next Sunday, I will stream all day my RetroBeast. So if someone wants to join and ask questions, I can remote their PC from the live stream, because in the live stream you can share your screen. I can share my screen. So if someone has a problem, they just jump live and they show me the problem they have on their PC, or they don't understand how to set whatever. How do I set my RS3 Reaper? So I can show them where's the wiki and stuff like that. That's a new idea, because the Sunday is the most popular day when people have time to play and they have a bunch of questions and requests. So yeah. So next Sunday live support live stream. So we have a nice, great Discord support. There is free update. The drive is updated every 2 months now. I think every month it was too fast, too often. People didn't have time to play the new game and stuff like that. So I think 2 months, it's good. So in a year you have 6 updates. The next update is going to be the 15th of January. For the 24, for the 16, for the 4 terabyte, the 2 terabyte. The Patreon has the update earlier. As soon as I'm doing the update, the Patreon has the update. And the free user, they have the same update, but 2 months after. All right? Free update. And on my site, I'm not allowed to charge any tax because I'm shipping from Canada, and most of my buyers are from US, UK, France, and so on. I'm not allowed to charge any tax. So I declare $100 for the shipping. So you're gonna pay tax for $100. That is zero, because usually they don't charge tax for $100. So no taxes charged, free shipping, free update, free support, and warranty on the drive. You have the manufacturer warranty that is around 2 to 3 years. So if something happened to your drive, replace it. You ship me your drive and I ship another drive, and that's it. If it's not damaged, because I need to do my refund also. I cannot be in refund for a drive that is dropped down the floor and full of failure. Juice says, look 6. Yeah, thanks. He says, Isaiah, I have this song, California Dream, on my Stranger Things Season 4 CD. Yeah. I do not watch a lot of TV shows, but Stranger Things was one of my best shows. I really like the music, the mood of the show. I'm going to rewatch it when they're going to release the season 5. Really cool, man. It's one of the best shows. Let's go, guys, if you have any question. So no question mean everybody understand the 24 terabyte. It's so simple. All right, so we have the collection. I used to have, my God, 250 collection in the Beast. I merged 200 for logical, how can I explain? I'm gonna show you. Hyper collection. I moved 200 collection in the. Oh, I booted 2 times. Damn it. So on the hyper collection, there is 200 collection in real time. It's gonna scan all the beasts for the name of Frogger, Gauntlet. Let's say you go on Gauntlet. So you have all the MAMEs, Amiga, Xbox. So in real time, it's gonna scan all the system. That's why I'm using this formula, because it's precise. It gives you all the games. Because in the Beast, you need to do it manually. So it's freaking amazing. But I still keep 50 collection. That was not possible to merge on the Hyper collection. Call of Duty, 2, Doom. Yeah. The first time you boot a wheel, I'm going to show you, because I have the way it works when you have multiple drives. This is a Sabron, right? It's a Sabron 10 bay, okay? I have my 6th drive in it. See the D is flashing? It's my main operating D drive. It's always flashing. The D drive is the main drive. After I have the E drive, G, H, O, P, and Q. Not the H, sorry, the D, E, G, O, P, Q. But what's happening to save the drive for saving power on the drive and to make the drive not running all the time. So when I play game on the D, all the other drives are kind of sleeping, right? So when I'm asked the RetroBeast to scan a PC game or a Switch game or stuff like that, you need to wake up the drive. So that's why when I'm booting some wheel, but after that, it's gonna sleep and when I'm not gonna use it for after an hour or something like that. So there's no problems. If I'm booting the wheel again, it's gonna boot automatically. This is the new theme I just finished a few days ago, the marquee for the main wheel. Now you can change the theme for the main wheel, the way you see all the main wheel, and you can change the theme for in-game wheel. And this is the new theme. Let's say you go to horror. I really like it. They all have a unique bezel style. This is for the Resident Evil, Silent Hill. So after collection, you got the light gun, the same light gun as the 2 terabyte, the same arcade gunner. Is good. All the PC game. After, the next main wheel is the board. So you have the Type X Extra with all the Teto Type X, and after the most popular wheel gonna be at start. All the Capcom, the Fightcade, Atomy Swave, all the Sega now, Sega Model 2, Model 3 is gonna be at start. Naomi 2, and all the Techno Pirate for the Xbox, driving wheel, and light gun. And the zinc. After that, you have the real board. It's main game separated per board company. Some systems are really cool, like the, let me jump a little bit. What's the name? Nemesis. I think Nemesis was a good one. Midway. Midway are really cool. But there is one Midway I really... Zeus. Midway Zeus. I really like. You have all the Mortal Kombat, Invasion. There is a few I really like. The Wolf. With unique logo style and unique bezel. A lot of systems, they have a new unique cabinet style design, plus the marquee, of course. Hey Juice, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Here's a question, Chris. With such a massive collection, what's your top 10 games you play on a regular basis? To be honest, I don't have time to play any game. I play for testing all day long. So when I'm taking a break, now I'm playing The Witcher 3 that I never finish. I did buy it on my PS5 and my PC. And my son did, he says, I want to play The Witcher 3 and stuff like that. So we downloaded it on his PS5, and I say, you know what? I need to finish this game. I never finished this game. So for the past like 2-3 weeks, I was playing The Witcher 3. There is so many missions. This game never ends. But my top 10 game on my RetroBeast. I like playing some Switch. I'm playing some new PS4, Bloodborne. In the arcade, I like the Street Fighter. On the Wii U, I like some Mario and the Smash Bros. And stuff like that. I like a lot. For the past year, I really enjoy playing light gun games. So I play PS2, all the Time Crisis on collection, Time Crisis 5, Time Crisis 2, Time Crisis 1 on MAME, and so on. I play, like I said, I test so many games, guys. You cannot believe how many games I boot and we boot every day to just make sure everything works. It's amazing. And sometimes I say, oh, this game, look, it's good. And I like playing House of the Dead. All the big action arcade light gun games, I really enjoy them. The Jurassic Park, the House of the Dead. Sometimes I join playing some weird game that it's not supposed to be really good, but I just discovered they're fun, so I play them. But I'm not stick to 10 games I play all the times, because I need to play a ton of variety of games to make sure the system works. But to be honest, when I'm taking a break, I go on my other PC that I set no RetroBeast at all. It's my Steam. I buy a new game, a good game, and I like to, I don't know how to say that in English, when you need to, to remove yourself from your works. So, because I used to play on my RetroBeast when I was playing games, even on my Steam account, and it's too much. I need to take a break and move to my other TV. Seriously. Even if my RetroBeast is cool, but I pass sometimes, you cannot believe, I pass sometimes 12 hours straight, sometimes 6, 7, 8 hours straight, fixing stuff, adding stuff, and scrapping the art and new ID. I have a list to do, and seriously, that's what you see now. It's my desk, it's my office, it's where I work now. I work on the, so yeah. I'm a big fan of AAA games on Steam, like I did finish Black Myth Wukong a few months ago. Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring, I play all this shit. I really enjoy big AAA games. I buy them, I play them. I really encourage the game I like. So this is the light gun. After you have the board, like I said, Game Extra is very minimized now, very clean. This is the section that it's not gaming, but related to gaming. Comic book because people like it. It's not really related to gaming, but kind of. Magazine, it's cool to have. A few bunch of magazine. Game manual, makes sense. I really like my game manual. By the way, I have more. Huh? I have more comic book and more manual. I need to add. Let's say GameCube. Let's say what? Oh, F-Zero. Boom. Everything is. What I like, you know what I really like about the RetroBeast? It's really complete. And my vision was you can handle and control everything from the Xbox. So you can boot the game and you can quit every game in a push of a button. Oh, I was not and you can now control music. You can save your game. If you are in the middle of a game, you can press the hotkey, save, load, access the emulator. There is, if you want to take a screenshot, a video, everything is explained, but everything is controlled with the Xbox. You can even launch the Beast from your desktop. See, press 1. Oh, not this one. The 5, I mean. Oh yeah, this one. So you press 1, and the first tab, it's your launcher room, and you can launch the game. You don't even, rarely you will need a keyboard, but it's good to have a keyboard. Sometimes you need to access or close something or whatever. That's normal. PC need a keyboard and mouse. But everything, and we test so many games. I boot so many games. I can guarantee I can take any game and it quit really fast. Let's take a random game. Nintendo Cube. I'm gonna boot this one. The emulator boot. Let's the game boot a little bit. And you just press the 2 buttons and boom. Hey, what's up, guys? Kriscoolmod is live. If you have any question. No, I do not have. I used to have karaoke. I used to have 3D movie. I used to have HD movie. But people did complain. Some people did enjoy it. But I did remove the everything about movie or karaoke. Oh yeah, I have a karaoke. Let me check if I still have it on the 24. Good question. No. I think I removed it. I used to have. I have it on my 16 terabyte. I have a karaoke. Yeah, sorry. I have a karaoke. Oh yeah. Online room. Yeah. I did remove it, the karaoke. I really want the 24 terabyte to be as clean as possible and focus on gaming. And karaoke for me was great. But I have games. I have all the games with karaoke. Like if you, what's the name? Just Dance, or what's the other one? All the karaoke on PS3 and stuff like that. But the karaoke game. But I do not have a big karaoke. I can add it, but seriously, some hardcore gamers sometimes they complain about this shit. They says, you know what? I buy a drive. I want it to be just games. So I try to give everything to everyone, but it's really hard. It's really hard to. But I think now everything that it's not gaming, that's it. That's the will. Comic book, online room. It's about emulator or emulator that you can play online. The Plutonium is for the Call of Duty. Yorg is for the Guitar Hero. You can play with other. A bunch of emulator, and the most popular one is Parsec. Parsec you can share. Let's say your friend is living very far from your home. You just need an Xbox controller and an account to Parsec. He opens his Parsec. He asks you to be friend. You accept, and he jump. You can play any game you have co-op on the Beast. It can be your two-player Xbox controller as if it was next to you. That's amazing. Game manual, magazine. That's it. That's it. The rest is all gaming. I have the import wheel. It's part of the 12 main, and everything works. Everything works. Great import section. Yeah, very proud of the import. All the Japan and the other version game. I have the translated. It's going to be named translated. Game that were in Japanese that were translated to, yeah, this one. So that's the game that was never been in English. But if it's translated means it's Japanese to English. Super NES translated. Yeah, I try to keep the Beast very clean, very useful, friendly user. But I mean, karaoke now it's all accessible. I mean, I have karaoke on my Tesla screen. You can jump on YouTube and you have karaoke. You can type any song on YouTube and you will have it. It used to be, it used to be hard to access, kind of. But now, I mean, on YouTube you can have a karaoke. I mean, you don't need a real Oh, thanks for the Ben Stiller. Is it the real Ben Stiller? Oh my God. Send $5. Thank you. Random question, but you think you'll ever get PS2 demo like the PS1 magazine section? I used to have a lot, Ben, I used to have a lot of prototype, demo, never released game. But you say the demo. Why the demo? Why you need PS2 demo, Ben Stiller? You mean prototype or never release or stuff like that, or modded? Because on the if you go on my, not the hack section, what I call it? I call it fan made. On the fan made, you have all the modded, prototype, demo, never release, uncommon game. All right. So There is some PS2, I guess. No, I'm not sure. I don't think I have PS2. No. I have PlayStation Hack modded. But I don't have any demo. I don't understand, Ben, why you did ask for a demo. What's the point to have a PS2 demo? Oh, I know what you mean. Like the magazine. Oh, okay, I know what you mean. Sorry about that. I know what you mean. You mean the magazine CD? Oh, yeah, it was on the PS2. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you mean like this one? No, the PS1. Where it is? Ah, this one. Oh yeah, that's true. It was a PS2 demo, huh? Like magazine. Yeah. Let's boot. Yeah, I may check for that. I don't know where I can find it. Good idea. That's a good idea. PS2 demo, yeah. Yeah. Really good idea. I forgot that the PS2 magazine did have some demo. Good point, Ben. Thanks. Nostalgia. Okay, let me check on the. Let me check on the.
Guy going someplace and everything that you thought you knew was wrong. You're like, you think, you haven't seen your friend in a while, you've seen them. Okay, it's all about that kind of friendship and misconception. He's downstairs in the bed. Johnny goes on that guy is upstairs.
Yeah. I never thought about that. Yeah, that's cool stuff. I don't know where to find it. Did this showcase 2002 and 2000, between 2002 and 2012. It was the PlayStation 2 official magazine. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna check. If I can, I'm sure I can find that. PS2 demo. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun because when you, for people that never play that magazine, it's kind of cool. But for people like us or people that used to, open the CD, open the magazine, put the demo, it was really cool. So it's like a nostalgia souvenir. Yeah, cool stuff. Yeah, good idea, man. Good idea. PS2 nostalgia.
So yesterday, March 31st, very interesting these suckers out.
I want to see the intro. Volume 15 demo, this jam pack.
Welcome to episode 2 of our Dip Course 2. Dang.
Ah, see, that's the interface.
Damn, okay.
Sony Trinitron. That's the TV I used to have. That was one of the best TV, man. One of the last best TV for the flat cathodic TV. The Sony Trinitron, man.
No, I think this was 06. I think their years were bad.
Is it a frame inside the magazine? Huh. Cool stuff, cool stuff.
Well, holy hell, the jam pack.
Yeah, thanks Ben for the idea.
It was
I never thought about that. You surprised me. That's a good idea, man. PS2 magazine. G-Rod says Xbox 360 had some demo discs. Yeah, I know. I used to download a ton of prototype and you mean again the magazine? Xbox 360 magazine, demo disc. Still have all my Dreamcast and Xbox 360 demo. Oh, guys, you make me work. Okay, Xbox 360. Xbox 360. Do I have Dreamcast? Do I have the Xbox? The Dreamcast? No, I don't have. Oh, yeah. Dreamcast. Oh, you mean the demo disc? That's not the demo disc. That's the magazine. Oh, no. That's the demo disc. Yeah, sorry. So that's the Dreamcast magazine demo. So we're missing the Xbox 360 and the PS2, right? What, the browser? Sega Comp browser version? Oh my god. I think you installed the browser from the CD, right? Let's try the Tomb Raider, the demo. Oh my god.
3 cars to choose from. You can customize your car. You can do all kinds of things. You can sculpt your car. I don't even know what that means. You can do all that stuff. And then you just play it. It looks and it plays great. And it feels really good.
Yeah, good idea, G-Rod. Also the Xbox 360. I can find some demo disc. But what I did that nobody has is the, and nobody really understands, is the DLC on the Xbox. I'm gonna explain it because nobody really understands that. Wait a second. Okay, if you go to Xbox, because I used to mod Xbox, original Xbox, long time ago. I used to sell a 3 terabyte Xbox. What I want to do in the future is add the my 3 terabyte Xbox setup with all the games, emulators. So when you're gonna boot the wheel, you're not gonna boot a wheel with games. You're gonna boot the Xbox. You can do that with the emulator. So the idea is you're going to boot a real Xbox with the real BO, the menu, and stuff like that. It is one of my ideas. But before I doing that, the idea was, okay, you have the, where's the Xbox DLC? Oh, I'm on the favorite. Sorry. So, if you remember, Xbox used to have Xbox Live, right? So you were booting your games. Okay, let's take, okay, let's say you did buy a CD, Burnout 3 Takedown, right? So you need to boot the Burnout first. It's not gonna work if you never boot the game. It's not gonna work like in the real Xbox. So what you do, I'm gonna do it. So I need to find Burnout. Oh, come on. So the idea is you boot the game one time, right? You boot it. The emulator, you need to Actually, the emulator works like a really good Xbox. He knows now that you own the game because you boot it. There is some files in the emulator. There is actually an internal drive in the emulator. And now the Xbox know that you have the games. Anyway, I'm going to quit it. Okay, you quit the game. Right? And now you can go online, kind of, and you install whatever the new DLC patch update. Now you click on it, and now he knows the game was boot one time, and he's gonna install the DLC update, whatever. See? Install update, that's only available for this game, but you can. So install update. Now it's copied to the Xbox, like a real Xbox. Usually you need to restore your Xbox or whatever. So I'm gonna quit it. Now when I'm gonna play Burnout, he has the update or the DLC or whatever content. So all the content is in, I call it DLC, but it can be update or C installer and so on. But it never gonna be possible to install the update without booting the game one time. Because usually you need the game to install an update, that makes sense. But in the future, I want to boot to an actual Xbox. I have a really, really great team for the Xbox. I used to have the biggest Xbox drive on sale on eBay, Etsy, and so on. Kriscoolmod 3 terabyte Xbox, freaking amazing. So that's stuff like that that make the RetroBeast really special, because everything is unique in a sense that nobody make it the same way I make it, right? I don't want to be a copycat of another system and stuff like that. And by the way, my RetroBeast is based on CoinUp. I never create CoinUp, but it's a base system CoinUp, okay? And they did a really amazing job, and I built my RetroBeast based on this amazing CoinUp, up to 144 terabyte, all the art and games and everything. Yeah. But this year I'm very happy with the 24 terabyte. I think it's all set up with all the marquee for every games and all the lightning. Now my Blinky is turned off. I did turn it off, but usually the light will flash with all the games and stuff. But it's easy now. You quit. You press 5 on the controller, and let Blinky on. Simple as that. You press 1, and let Blinky, I boot RetroBeast, and let Blinky will boot. Simple as that. So on the fly, you quit the RetroBeast, you change the layout of the marquee, you change the layout of the main wheel, the second wheel. You can change everything on the fly from the Xbox without never touch the keyboard and searching for folder and stuff like that. So now let Blinky work. So see, he finishes. Because when I boot let Blinky, he do a random setup lightning. I need to add more system. What I mean is, okay, I'm going to boot PS1 or Nintendo 64. So now the color should match the button. Maybe it's too light for the video, but you have the 4 yellow, the green, the blue. like on the Nintendo 64, and I did for the PS1. It's not so difficult to set it because it's kind of a global setup for all the Nintendo 64. It's a global setup for PS1, but it's a lot of work if I want to add all the system. I'm not sure for Nintendo 64. Oh yeah, no, but it did change, huh, something. I did see 2 buttons for 2 seconds. I know PS1, I did finish set it up. Should, yeah, it should work. The dock station. Oh yeah, the dock station. 2-player, see? The Xbox button. So, I want to do more system. It's kind of easy, but nothing is easy on the Beast when you do something big like that. It's easy for one system, but when you do okay, I'm gonna do PS2, now I'm gonna do PS3, now PSN, now Mini, now PS4, PS5. After a few days, you say, okay, I didn't finish the console. But basically, all the system, they have the 4 color set for 4-player, different color, yellow, blue, red, and green, plus the coin and star. I think I did Spur, yes, no? No. No, I did, I remember I did 2 systems, but the MAME, all the MAME works, mostly. See, 1 game, 1 button, let's go on the favorite. Yeah, some game of, yeah, 2 buttons, see 2 buttons, 2-player. The bomb and fire. See, 3 buttons for this game. Which one was 3 color? All the fighting game are set. Yeah, mostly. I think 75% of those games, they have a unique LED Blinky set. Let's jump on Street Fighter. All the fighting game, they have all the buttons. Punch, low, medium, and high kick. And look at the bezel. I don't know if you can see, but a lot of them, they look like a picture, but actually it's a video. There is moving effect and video, a ton of them. Where's the Street Fighter? Now, wait a second. Ah, see? 3 buttons. Ah, see now? But sometimes you have the 6 color. Yeah, like this one has 2 color. Because I'm in the favorite. Anyway, you got the point. Some system, they have a 3 color, low punch and high punch and so on. Yeah. Yeah, cool stuff, cool stuff. I may send the drive to some YouTuber for review. Chase and Storm. Storm has a cabinet with light and marquee, so it's going to be cool stuff to show. I need to ask Chase to maybe set a marquee or LED Blinky for that, if you want. All right, let's read the chat. What's up, guys? Yeah, G-Rod says DLC is good idea on Xbox. Yeah, yeah. That's a freaking good idea. And the real Xbox is gonna be a mind-blowing. You're gonna imagine you boot a real Xbox with the original interface, everything like if you were booting. It's not even an emulation. It's the emulator that emulate the drive, but the drive is real. It's a real BIOS and interface and stuff like that. Not an easy task, but if it works, I'm gonna be so happy. He says Mega Man 2 soundtrack. Oh yeah, my music is. I try to download the music from gaming. So basically, I have 3 types of music on my RetroBeast that you can remove and add. And I'm gonna show you why I cannot see my folder. Is that my? Does my?
Thank you for playing.
Where's my folder?
Come back soon.
What's happening? Is it the gun I plug that make the? I'm gonna unplug the gun. Anyway.
Indoors. It was crazy. In November of 2020, we were doing shows indoors. And you know, you couldn't go on Twitter because they were calling you a super spreader.
I did some. Is it something running?
But, you know,
Oh my god, okay. Everything is booting now. I did overload my PC. Wait a second. RetroBeast boot like 3 times. Wait a second.
And when we put it together, the whole idea was like,
It's time to play on RetroBeast.
Okay.
Thank you for playing.
Wait a second.
Come back soon.
so there's always
Thank you for playing.
to get on stage.
Come back soon.
I don't know. My memory was full. I have a good PC. Not a badass PC, but it's a decent PC on this cabinet. It's a regular PC. Nothing. Nothing overpowered. Nothing. Okay. So the music. If you go on D drive, or I'm gonna show you the proper way. Always goes to wiki, and everything is path. What you need to change your music, and add your own music. All right. So I have 3 tracks of arcade background. Really cool. So it's the arcade background from the 80s, 90s, and you can hear Hadouken and all the button and the sound of the arcade. I really like it. If you don't want some music, it's just arcade sound. After it's all the classic. I have 500 tracks, all the most popular songs from the 80s and 90s. And I did add the Dangerous Misachi Cat DMC collection. It's a mix of games, soundtrack. My god. Yeah, it's a mix of music from games. Very random. So let's say you want to hear just the arcade background. So you remove the 2 other ones. You cut it and you put it to music off. So now when you're going to boot RetroBeast, and you can add your own music, and he's going to scan the folder also. So what's that, Papa?
It takes 10 years to get a real headline.
It's time to play on RetroBeast.
This pop-up is when you boot RetroBeast 2 times.
Thank you for playing. Come back soon.
All right. So now it's going to be the... yeah, because I did boot RetroBeast 3 times just before. So now this is arcade background. Yeah, that's cool. Sometimes I want to listen music. Sometimes a soft light. You can load the sound. So it's good. You have an atmosphere background, arcade when I saw that, I said, oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. So you play arcade, you have your background music, or not music, arcade, background sound arcade. Hadouken! Oh yeah, Ben, the PS4. A month ago, I did have 2 games, Bloodborne and another small game that I boot and was working. But I did add 73. I took the compatibility list from the site and from people feedback, right? So people that did boot some game and did report it was working. Some work from start to finish. Some may have a little bit glitch or whatever, but mainly I have 73 PS4 games that works. And when you buy my drive, you have all the games. You have 2,200 games, 2,200 games PS4 already in the drive. But what I do is every month I'm gonna add to the wheel the game that works. So people, they don't need to download the games from the update. It's already there. Just I unlock it. You know what I mean? If the game need an update or a patch or a DLC, I will add it. It's going to be installed on the D drive. But all the games I collection for the past 4 years, I don't know anybody on earth that have so many PS4 games as me. I was the only crazy guy that installed 2,200 games on my real PS4. So what I did, I installed all the games 4 years ago and 3 years and 2 years ago. I stopped, I think, 2 years ago. And recently I did add the latest, you know, PS4, how do you call the game that only works on PS4, so to complete the collection. So now you have all the games for PS4, and it used to be on my real PS4. So I extract them on a drive and reinstall them via the emulator on my drive. It took me days and days and days to do that. So you have all the God of War, Spider-Man, all the classic. It's already on the G drive and a few, around 70 on the, sorry, the G drive is full of PS4 and the E drive has around 70 games. I can show you. I can boot a PS4 game. They all boot and works. I did put it on my favorite. Oh, by the way, there is a wheel favorite. You can add and remove. So every system that has a art flashing, if you go on another system, see there is no art. So if I go, see PS4 has a glowing art, mean isn't favorite. See, so now if I press start, I remove it from my favorite. Oh, let's say you want to play PS4 more than often, you add it to favorite. So when you boot the Beast, you just go on your favorite wheel, right? You don't need to scroll the 12 master wheel. So let's jump on PS4. And there is 73. And every week, every month, I'm gonna add more games. They all work, they all boot. Also, you can boot the emulator directly. The emulator has all the games, the 2,200 games in the emulator. So you can test. Let's say one of your favorite game was whatever, God of War, and it's not on my list, you can try and boot it from the emulator and see if it works because to be honest, I cannot test 2,200 games every month. So I rely on the official list and so on. Let's say Ultra Street Fighter. That's a real PS4 games running on the emulator. And you can play with the keyboard and mouse. And you can play with an Xbox controller, and you can play with a real PS5 controller, PS4 controller. So now I stopped providing PS4 as a PC game version. There is no more PC game version. All the games you see on the PS4 wheel, I name it PS4 Pro. It's all pure, real PS4 game running on the emulator. No trickery. But PS5 still not emulated. Xbox One, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the exclusive and I will try to boot it with the new mod from the window. But it's going to be available when it's going to work. Yeah, that's real PS4. Let's try a Bloodborne because everybody freak out about Bloodborne.
Oh, from Street Fighter 4!
Yeah, the only not problem, but the quit, when you quit the PS4 emulator, it take a long time. Take like a big 25 seconds to close. Oh, not so bad. Some game, I know Bloodborne take more time to close because the emulator is not optimized at 100%. So, but Bloodborne, my God, people are so happy. You can play it at 100. So the way it works, the emulator, there is some patch and mod. There is patch and mod. You can enable or disable. And to do that, you need to boot the emulator. Now the 120 Hz is activated. It's running at 2K. Look at that. So there is some thought, how do we say that? At start, you need to create a kind of cache. So you stutter. You will have some stutter at start. But more you're gonna run the game, more you're gonna play the game often, more is going to be stable. Now it's good. So that's Bloodborne. You have the menu like the real one. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. 2 months ago, this game was not running. Was running, but with really bad graphic. And tell yourself every month, every time you're going to update the beast, every time I'm going to update the emulator, every time you're going to have a better experience. But this game is playable from start to finish. As well as Red Dead Redemption 2 and what's the other game? The big popular game, Red Dead, Bloodborne, Devil May Cry. Oh man, I'm so happy the PS4 works now. I was waiting for this moment because I did prepare that. I did prepare all the games from the past 5 years. I did have all the games. And when I jumped, when I did add 73 games on the wheel, I was so happy. I said, man, that's a big improvement. Not just 1 or 2 games, but 73 games. So same way, you can quit from the Xbox. And it's gonna take around 30 seconds for the Bloodborne to quit properly. But the part, oh no, it was fast. Okay, I did update the emulator yesterday, so let's try another games. Dead Cell. Look at that. Imagine, 2 months ago, we were not able to play any PS4 games. Now it starts like very fast. See? Okay, I need to shut down the voice of the LED Blinky. Wait a second. I'm gonna quit the games. No, because LED Blinky, every time you boot a game is... You talk about all the buttons and... it's cool for a while, but... where's the wiki? Wiki, LED Blinky, RetroBeast. Also, LED Blinky works for the launchbox and the Hyperspin. So to resolve the voice, LED Blinky, what's the configuration? Not audio. I think it's the first option. Speak on game pause, game control. No way. Stop that. Okay, I'm gonna close.
Come back soon. Thank you for playing. Come back soon.
Okay, let's see if it's gonna talk again.
He who has the strongest point of view, he who has the strongest point of view in the room wins.
Oh yeah.
And he said he has
Oh no.
the strongest
Yeah,
point of view.
he's gonna say hi or whatever, but he's not gonna tell the button.
Only can hear the sound of his own voice. He definitely has the strongest point of view. But it's refreshing to him.
Hope so.
Time to play on RetroBeast.
Okay, let's boot a game.
Start.
Oh my god.
Thank you for playing. Come
No.
back soon.
Stop talking.
Stay true to that initial guy who was in the room.
Game control, MAME only. Speak.
I had a guy who was an executive who actually directed the movie. And he was talking and they're like, oh, I've seen you.
Ah, speak speak on game start, game control. Ah, okay, sorry.
He finds a book and then they
Yeah, I find it.
And now he's doing the movie. And he's getting
Yeah, speak game control, man. It's so annoying after a while.
the difference between himself and the director.
Button 1, button 2, button 3, button 4.
It's time to play on RetroBeast.
You can say also random phrase when you play. That's hilarious. I used to add a ton of phrase, comic phrase. I remove it, but okay. Let's boot any games. Oh, thank God. Ah. Okay, let's jump back to the PS4 because it's popular. What's my favorite wheel? All right, so, oh yeah, if you need more information, you can press on compatibility. You will see all the progress. So The Walking Dead, Street Fighter. Let's find a game that is really PS4. Let's try. What's this one? Oh, it's a. That's why I really don't like the dark logo. Oh, shame you. Let's try Persona 4. I try to not download dark logo. Sometimes it's hard to see. So, okay, this game has a problem to boot. I didn't know. I never, let's try Soldier.
And so, like he was, power turned off and stuff like, constantly.
All right, looks great.
Struggling to get by, and he would do these little things with the Roldo Rivera, PAs and
That's why it's rated on my side. That's PS4, it's a work in progress. You will have success. You will enjoy the game, but some game, just be prepared. Some game may not boot for some reason. I need to fix the, sometimes it's the region of the games, or it need to be updated. So I need to do some research. But mostly, most game you see will work.
And so when I meet with John, and he's been a customer of ours and father. And
Okay, sometime it's there.
sit down, and concerts just started.
Where's my
It
mouse?
started because of a writer's group.
Wait a second. Close it. I know Sonic works. It's a mini game. Oh, I want to try the Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, that's a mini game on the PS4. Not so hard to emulate. Yeah, I want to try Red Dead Redemption. I didn't boot it, to be honest. I know it's supposed to work, but if it doesn't work, it's because it needs the patch update. Yeah. So it's not finished. I just add the game and I'm working on all the patch. Like Bloodborne. To make Bloodborne work, you need the update 109. Some stuff like that. So same story for Red Dead. Because the emulator is set to make it work, but you need to update the games. So I'm pretty sure that's the most games that do not work. I need to add the patch update. Simple as that. It just I need time to. That's normal. That's a real PS4 game. Knack.
I mean, I gave him notice. And I walked out, and the second he later told me, years ago, told me,
Seem to work.
that was the most
I see the loading logo.
I gave you a lesson, you took it right away.
Hmm.
Okay, never mind the fact that it took me years. Well, just told me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I will work on them to add the update. Oh, I know this one works. Oh, Gravity Rush. That's the game Seb told me this morning. He said this game works. He say it works better than on the Vita emulator. Yeah. See, this game is good. So I will need to update a ton of games to make them playable. I know that. So, no worries, guys. All right, let's read the chat. Sorry, guys, I didn't read the chat because it was kind of quiet a little bit. Prévoir Success says, do you have an update for user who only have the 16 terabyte? If you already have the 16 terabyte, there's I do offer a 10%. Okay, because the 16 terabyte is still a great system. He has all the same game. He has the update and everything. But the deal is I cannot buy back your 16 terabyte to change to a 24. So I'm sorry about that. So you need to give to a friend to sell it if you're willing to do that. But what I can do, because you already buy the 16, the 24 terabyte will be offered at 10%. I'm going to give you a code. And you still have no tax or no free shipping and no tax and support and everything. All right. But I cannot just say, okay, everybody that buy a 16 terabyte for the past, let's say, 4 years, I'm going to take back all the 16 terabyte. Doesn't make sense. I cannot sell that or whatever. So sadly, the 16 continue to be alive. You can continue to have your 16 terabyte. But if you really enjoy the 24 terabyte, I will offer a 10%. So your job is to find a family or give to a family or sell it for a good price or whatever. And it's a good, sometimes it's a good, how can I say that? It's a good time to change maybe your PC. You can sell your total PC with the setup and rebuild another PC if you have enough money to build another PC. Or sell it. If everything works perfectly, just sell it. Christmas is coming. It's a good gift to give to someone. I don't know. Yeah, you buy the drive 4 years ago already. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, maybe after 4 years, it's a good time for you, Prévoir, to sell or give, send as a gift or whatever, and start with a brand new 24 terabyte. Ben says like PS3. Yeah, sorry, I'm late on the chat. GTA, Taken 7. What PC and video card spec do you recommend? But the basic card for, I really like the NVIDIA. I really don't like the other GPU. The interface. For me, I never got problem with NVIDIA. And the good card, the really, really basic card, let's say, it's a GTX 2060, RTX 2060. You can run everything. After that is the 3060. And after that is the 4060. The basic card, the base card. Any card up after the 2080 Ti, no, the 2080 Ti was the best card long time ago, but everything after that, you're not gonna have any problem running everything. It's up to you. Me, I like playing AAA game at high spec, so I always buy the latest, gen card. But you don't need the, now everything is so powerful in GPU. So a decent 2060, 2080, and 3060 and 4060 is going to be enough. Usually it's the middle range. You take the 3070 Ti or the new 4070 Ti, stuff like that. The middle range. So you can up your graphic on next-gen graphic PC game, because I have a lot of PC game. Because you don't need a powerful graphic card to play Super Mario Bros. Or PS3. You need the last-gen emulator, Xbox 360, and even the Xbox emulator. If you want to run it at 60 FPS and more, because you can upscale the Xbox emulator and stuff like that. If you need to upscale and run everything at full speed and 4K and stuff like that, you need a 3060 minimum, of course, or 4060. Ghost of Tsushima, yeah, it was an exclusive PS4, yeah. I have it. It's not on the wheel. Prévoir says, okay, so you have a 24 terabyte as first drive now? Oh yeah. All my new setup, the 24, I'm going to show you. It's almost the same, how do you say that? The way it works is you have 6 drive on the 6 drive. See, 6 drive only for 144 terabyte. The D, the E, the G, forget the F. F is part of the D. It's your backup. It's when you save your game and stuff like that. So Syncovery doesn't delete your save game and stuff. So you have D, E, G, O, P, and Q. All is 24 terabyte. Full of game. So now, compared to the 16, the PS2 game and Xbox Xbox, original Xbox and PS2 are in the D drive. So if you buy just the D drive, you have all the retro gaming in the world, right? So you don't really need all those extra drive because the D drive is complete. You have the PS2 and Xbox that was missing on the 16 base is in the D 24 terabyte, and I have 2 terabyte of free space to work with to add stuff on the D drive. After it's just the E drive is PlayStation and Xbox 360, the G drive PS4, the import and VR and some PC game on the O drive. See the Q drive only Switch. So if you don't want Switch, you scrap the Q drive. P drive only PC game. So only Switch, only PC game, only import and a few VR and PC and the GOG game. GOG game. Only PS4. Forget this one, it's the safe backup. And only PS3 and Xbox 360. Plus the light gun PC, the Big Fish, a few systems. Everything is explained on my site. But basically the D drive has everything as a retro gaming. The other drive are just extra RAM set, PC, Switch, and so on, right? Yeah, I think it's better with the 24. The 24 is the 16 terabyte is kind of confusing when you choose your extra drive because there is Switch game and PC game on different drive. But now it's very, very straightforward. One drive of Switch, one drive of PS4, one drive, import. So it's easy for you. And on the 16, I used to have the PS2 and Xbox on the extra drive. So people did buy this drive just to get the PS2 and Xbox. But now it's on the D drive, so people can just buy the D drive and they're gonna be happy, you know what I mean? They're not gonna miss the PS2 because PS2 is part of the emulation story, you know what I mean? You need to have PS2 and Xbox. Mario Sonic, how are you? Does this have the complete collection of 3DS, OG Xbox, Wii, and Wii U? Yeah. For the time you're watching my video, you asked that question. Oh my God. Everything is complete, guys. Every system is complete. The only system that is not complete is PC game and a few systems. You can check on my... if you go on my site, if you scroll down the page, the 24 terabyte, for example, there is a link, a OneDrive link. You can check which system is not complete. Like PC game and let's say, yeah, I'm gonna open it. Wait a second. I'm gonna tell you live what's not complete. Game list, you're gonna open the 24. Okay, Big Fish is not complete. It's not a complete system, but it's part of the PC game world. So PC game never gonna be complete. All right. So Big Fish is not complete. PC game is not complete. So I provide the list on each drive. Light gun PC game because it's PC game again. It's not complete. So I provide the list. PS4, it's kind of complete. I'm missing a few, but you're never gonna realize what is missing because it's not so important for me. But I can say I'm 95% complete PS4. So I provide the list on the E drive and on the G drive. It's almost, seriously, PS4, it's almost complete. Okay, 95 complete. And that's it, VR game, because it's PC game again, it's not complete. Beside that, everything is complete and more than complete. So yes, 3DS is complete. I have the import also. I also have the homebrew of 3DS, rare game, translated game, Japanese version, North American. All my ROM set are North American. And everything that is import, Japan, Europe, homebrew, it's on the O drive. So 3DS is complete, OG Xbox is complete, Wii is complete, Wii U is complete. Prévoir says, have you update your fighting game list because there's a lot missing? What you mean my fighting game list? You mean my collection of fighter? It's possible I'm missing some game in the fighting section. Because on the Beast, the way I create a collection, it's manually. I need to scrap all the system and find, all the Street Fighter, all the Dead or Alive, all the Mortal Kombat, and stuff like that. But if you go on the Hyperspin, if there is a fighter game, it should be complete. What? Fighter History, Tattoo, Assassin, War God, Survivor Art. Oh, on MAME. I should have all the MAMEs. I have almost 4,000 MAME. If I'm missing some game, just text me on Discord. Provide me a list, but I should have them all. I have the most complete MAME ROM set ever create. But if I'm missing some, send me a text on Discord. I will check. Maybe it's a compatibility reason, or they're not, what I say, the game you're talking about, they're not playable or stuff like that. I know they have a new ROM, a new version of MAME that more game works, because there is a ton of games that are not playable on MAME. But the ROM set I have, it's all playable. So give me a list and I will check and I will respond and tell you if it's playable, I will add it, or we need to wait for a MAME update. Right? Makes sense? Yeah. Because I'm sure there is a reason if it's not on the MAME. They just released a new version of MAME, and some game, some Namco MAME, like Time Crisis 2 doesn't work. There is some Sea-Doo racing game that never works, but now it's more compatible. More games are compatible on MAME. Hi Jimmy, what's up? You already received the G and H? Attends, wait. I shipped yesterday. The Canada Post was in strike. Everybody know that. And I was lucky yesterday. They called me. They says, come to the post office. It's open. We received the, because I was supposed to ship tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. But I shipped everything yesterday and you receive it today. Wow. So you have the new G and H. So So Jimmy, you are one of the first who got the new G and H. By the way, the new drive on the 16 terabyte is available. G is the G drive is PS4 like the 24, and the H is a mix of new light gun games, PC, Switch, PC game. I think that's it. Yeah, H is Switch, PC game, light gun. Yeah, that's it. And the G is PS4. So Jimmy, you will need to boot the emulator and update your D drive because you need to update your drive to get the new emulator update and my new wheel. Okay. So yeah, because now the PS4 on your setup will not boot properly, so you need to update. Prévoir says Taken Tag Street Fighter EX. I have it. I have Street Fighter EX. Ah, doesn't play well. Yeah, they play slow. That's it. That's the reason some games are not there. Taken Tag, yeah. You're right. Ben says, I noticed some PSN game or the trial version. No. The trial, okay, I'm going to explain. Ben said, the logo, it's because you boot the, okay, I'm going to explain. All the PSN games come from my PS3 console. Okay, I used to mod PS3, and I used to download all the PSN and all the PS3 disc on my PS3. And one day I dumped all the games. But the way it works, when you mod a PS3, you install the demo. All the PSN demo are actually the full game. All right. But when you buy it from the official store, actually, you're not re-downloading the game. You just unlock the full game. So what's happening is the logo or the title is going to be rated trial or demo, but there is a file that activates the full games. I don't know if it makes sense. So yes, there is all trial and demo, but unlock it to full game. So you may see, Ben, the trial version on the emulator itself, the logo, or my actual logo, because all the logo are from my PS3 console. I'm gonna check. Wait a second. Does the game quit? Yeah, I did. I know what you mean. But don't worry, I'm sure if you boot it, I have all the key ini files to unlock to full screen. I know what you're talking about. Are you referring on the RetroBeast wheel or the emulator? Ben Stiller. I'm gonna check PSN. I think you talk about the logo. All those logos come from my my PS3 console. So it's possible some logo are rated demo or stuff like that. No, okay, I think you talk about the emulator. Because the emulator detects it as a demo or a trial, but it's a full game. I have 14,000 keys in PS3 to unlock all games and DLC. That's amazing. Wow. Ah oui! Jimmy, tu restes au Canada, tu restes à Saint-Jérôme. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that was fast. Ça a été rapide. My D drive is still in Canada, that's fast. Ben Stiller, he says, my D drive is still in Canada. That's fast. Yeah, but actually, if you did order, Ben, for the past month, I shipped everything yesterday. So the tracking should update. And if it take the time it used to take, usually it take 3-4 days. It's not really long. But now, I don't know, with the overstock and stuff like that, the Christmas time, I don't know what's happening. But I was one of the first to ship everything, so it should be fast. No, Jimmy, your next update is going to be the 15th of January. The big update for PS4 and everything is going to be the... and Patreon, you're going to be good to go. So after the 15th of January, all the PS3 you see on my video and latest video, you should have the same setup to run the PS4 and stuff like that. Yeah, Gravity Rush. It was running on Mark Assor. Welcome to the chat. He says Gravity Rush. Yeah, it was running on the PS4 emulator. No, I don't see any demo logo. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, see, that's an example. Because, okay, and I'm gonna explain something, Ben. I don't know if you're still listening. Okay, so when I was installing all the PSN game on my PS3 console, okay, I did install all the demo. So until the game is unlocked, every title PSN is named demo, right? But you need to boot it one time with the key to unlock the new logo that says not demo. I don't know if you get the point. So I have how many games? 824. So I didn't boot 825 games to get the new logo, right? So it's still rated demo in some, like this one, see, demo. But usually on the real console, as soon as you boot it, because you have the fake purchase key, the demo disappears. But my mistake was not to boot the 825 game to get. So when I extract the logo, 3/4 of them was rated demo. Okay. But no worry, guys. Let's boot the demo one. Where was the demo? Oh man. Okay, let's boot this one. It's not gonna be rated demo because usually a demo, it's gonna be rated demo when you boot the game in the launching screen. But I guarantee all the game you see demo, it's not a demo. It's my mistake. I need to redone all the logo. Is planet area in MAME still an issue? G-Rod said, planet area. Not sure about that. Does someone knows about planet area? Is it the game you asked me to boot a few months ago? The kind of laser game? I think you did ask me about this game on one of my early streams. Ben says, I think I boot a Ninja Turtle game once and it was only a trial. Okay, if it's only a trial, mean I don't have the key installed in the PS3 emulator. But I'm surprised. Seriously, I just checked today because I did have another find a solution for something. I have 16,000 key to unlock DLC and games. That's insane. So the game is missing the unlock key. I don't say it's not possible, but I can be really surprised to see a real demo. But it's possible. It's possible, Ben, that I forget in the way I... But it's very, very rare that you will find a real demo. I'm just booting a demo right now, just to show you it's not a demo. Because usually a demo is the same principle as the logo on a real PS3. If you download the demo, you will boot the game, it will be rated at start demo. And as soon as you buy it, there is a key installed on the PS3, boom, demo it's gone. All PSN games are full game, even if it's a demo. You just need to unlock it. Because they are so small in data, you don't need to... it's not like a big game. You download a part of the game because it's really big. And when you buy the game, now, see, it's not rated demo. Usually right there, it's going to be rated demo. I guarantee. Because it's a demo. And a demo, usually you don't have access to multiplayer or score or... Oh no, it's rated unlock game, unlock full game. Aha, that's a demo, that's a real demo. Okay, I'm gonna check that. You're right, Ben, another time. So maybe there is more demo game than I thought. Okay, PS3, PSN. Unlock. It's just a question to unlock it. Huh? Unlock games. Okay, I'm going to work on that. And you say Ninja Turtle, I'm going to write the name. Dungeon. As a reference, Dungeon, Dragon. Daggerdale. Because if there is one random like that, I'm sure there is more. The Randale. And you say Ninja Turtle. What did you say the name? Ninja Turtle? Anyway, Ninja Turtle. Okay, sorry, it's my bad. Thanks for warning me about that. Oh no, Jimmy, you can play your G and H anytime. You should be ready. If something is not, you don't see, let's say, whatever, it's on the G and H, I guarantee on the 15th of January, everything's gonna be, is gonna boot. But now everything should boot already. You should see more PC game, more Switch and so on already. Ben Stiller, I understand what you're saying, but I play game where certain mode were locked. Yeah, I just saw Ben, I'm sorry. I just saw that maybe I will check that and fix that. And I will try to change the logo also. I will work on that for sure to fix the PSN demo. Okay, Girard said Planet Area has always been an issue and can never be emulated properly. What? Ben sent me another $5. Stop it already. I'm not thanks. I appreciate that. Prévoir says, OK, bonne soirée, Chris. Je te contacterai sur Discord. All right, bonne soirée. Sorry for the delay. Jimmy says, OK, thanks. New Princess Zelda on Switch game. Oh, yeah, the new Princess Zelda. I'm not sure. Let me check. I know I did. Oh, there is two new big games. Sorry, I don't remember. So let's check. It's gonna take a few time to boot because the drive is sleeping. What's the name of the new New Princess Zelda on Switch. Yeah, I need the first letter, the first. Attends, what was the. Qu'est-ce qu'il a dit? Princess Zelda. You mean the mini game? Oh, I was thinking about Peach. What's the new what Princess Zelda game Switch? Is it this one? Echo. Oh yeah, I have it. I remember. This one, huh? Echo of Wisdom, yeah. Attends, wait. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have it. What's the Legend of Zelda? Okay. Wait a second. Man, the wheel's big. I have a search wheel I can check. I'm missing logo, huh? I think I know why. Okay. Switch. Missing logo. Actually, I don't miss logo. It just it doesn't render. Switch missing logo. Okay, Breath of the Wild, Echo of the Wisdom. That's the one, huh? Is it? G-Rod says, will you get the DLC on the newer PC title? If it come, when I install the game, if it come with the DLC, I add them. Sometime after a few years when they have a complete edition with DLC, sometime I refresh the PC game, yes. Hi Nick, welcome to the chat. Eccentric Moon. So Jimmy, is it the game you're talking about? The new Princess Zelda on Switch? The echo of something? I think that's the one. Jimmy is gone. Yes, Jimmy, see? That's the game you're talking about. Oh man, it feels like the old game, but in 3D. That's cool. Looks great. It looks blurry. I don't know if the effect of the... Not blurry, but you know what? Smoky blurry. But it looks like the... What's the other Zelda they released 4 years ago? Into the remake of the it looks like one of the other one they did release a few years ago. Oh, it looks damn cool, man. Ah, I think.
Because you have to be a little bit like a maniac to direct. You have to be willing to say, no, I
What's the...
Everyone's telling me you're wrong. And is that how Joker 2 got made? Yeah, I like Joker 2 a lot.
Where should I go? Oh, I need to jump. Oh.
Well, that may have colored his perception.
Would tend to make things every time. It's like for you and Tim, no matter what everybody's saying is amazing, like Tim loves to talk shit about Austin.
The funniest thing that I've heard for a while on YouTube, what I was listening
Oh yeah, the shield.
he's a guy,
Ah, not a bomb again.
He's fucking brilliant.
but when he was on, you're talking about emulation, and when he described
Oh shit. I tried to jump with B and it's the bomb.
it should be at a county fair.
He's always funny. He said it sounds like Colin Harris is doing gypsy curses. He's doing gypsy curses, I said. He speaks in gypsy curses. And he always doesn't show with these fucking crazy glasses on, like that's his new thing. Have you ever watched his show? It's the best. Because it's literally just him.
Now what was the
And
oh yeah, the arrow.
the ability to rant as a singleton operator, as a fucking lone person out there without anybody to bounce ideas off of, is a rare talent. And he's the best at it I've ever seen. Bill Burr's really good at it as well, but Tim Dillon is the best at it I've ever seen. He's so fucking good at it, and he's just basically performing to one person who's his producer, and he's his ranker. And so because of that, he's got this crazy muscle that he's developed in years of doing that, where he just rants about all these different things, but it's fucking brilliant.
I like it.
Well, that's the great thing about you guys doing a podcast everyone can use. It's like, in the beginning, you talk about replacing the talk show. Well, fucking, you guys replaced Cisco and Ebert, right? Because Cisco and Ebert, thank you. That was actually the agenda that Quentin proposed to me. Both those guys are going, I love watching his videos of like outtakes of those guys like bitching at each other. They fucking hated each other. They were so shitty to each other. And then they had to be smiley and what a bullshit way to live.
Do you remember when Vincent Gallo,
How can I go oh here.
Roger Ebert, and then he got it? Do you remember that? He lost his jaw. Like, they removed his jaw. That was Vincent Gallo cursing his kid.
That's it.
That's exactly what happened. And then he cursed him, and then the curse came true, and then he regretted it. I thought he was like, I wish I could.
That movie, Brown Line, I want to talk about that. Because I've always thought it's so strange that we
Oh shit!
when we can't
Was such
and I know we tried.
Oh my god.
You ever see the lines outside the movie theater when Deep Throat came out? Oh, yeah. Carson. Johnny Carson went to see Deep Throat in a public theater. Because people didn't know what they were seeing.
Oh yeah, the game play well.
There was movie movies that people watched at stag parties.
There's that whole moment in '73 when there was porno shit.
Yep. Cool. So, when did Colin Stallion?
Oh, Jimmy sent $5. Thank you. You don't need to do that, okay? You already buy a drive. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Let's celebrate.
One or three or four.
Nick says, thank my brother Chris. Love watching your video. Yeah, love you too, guys. Nick says, Chris, do you have NBA 2K25?
Going to see.
Oh, on the PC? I think I have it. I'm not a fan of downloading all the sport version because sometimes it's kind of annoying having every year, you know what I mean? But sometimes it's good to have a refresh version. I think you're talking in the PC. NBA 2K24 25. I saw it. I think I almost installed it. I'm just not sure. Oh. Oh, I'm missing the 24. NBA 22, 21, 20. See, it's time for a new game. I'm sure let me check something. E-Drive. I installed just. No, see, I didn't. I saw it. I almost downloaded it. No. Yeah, maybe it's time for a refresh. If I see it again, I'm gonna maybe add it. Mortal Kombat 1, yeah, I have Mortal Kombat 1. And I just booted this week and it works. No, Mortal Kombat 1 on Switch is crap. Okay, Nick? It doesn't work great on the Switch. I don't know if you know, but Mortal Kombat 1 is not good on the Switch, but I have the PC version. Oh, NBA on the Switch, you mean? Oh, maybe. I have all the game on the Switch, so if it's there, I'm sure it's there. If it's on the Switch NBA, I'm pretty sure it's there. And FC25, oh yeah, you sound Nintendo Switch. And do they work? Oh my god, wait a second.
Thank you for playing.
Wait a second.
Come back soon.
Okay, so I'll use an example of a show.
Switch,
Yellowstone. I didn't really get around to watching it
NBA.
for 3 years or so. And then I watched like the first season.
Okay, NBA, I have 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 on the Switch. And the 25 repack for some reason.
Good time and so I'm watching it. And
They all work, all the Switch works.
I'm kind of talking, it's like a movie.
Wait a second, I'm gonna choose an app on a PC. I'm gonna boot it from the emulator.
So then I end up watching like 3 seasons of it. And then I even watched that 1883.
Instead of searching the wheel like take forever.
But then, after I watched like 2 or 3 seasons or 1 season of 1883, look, while I'm watching,
Where's the emulator?
I am
Oh.
compelled. I'm caught up in it. But at the end of the day, it's all just a soap opera.
Always.
They introduce you to a bunch of characters. You actually kind of know all their backstories. You know everybody's connection with everybody else. And they spend some time selling that up. And then everything else.
Oh, he didn't like the fact I'm booting directly from the...
What's happening to this character.
That's something new I try. I tried to click the game and boot it from the emulator, but this is not the properly way. I think the game works, but it doesn't work the way I try to boot it. Wait a second. I don't know. Maybe it works, but
You're caught up into the minutia at the moment.
this is not the properly way.
The difference between is I'll see a good Western movie.
I did try something new.
In my life, I'll remember the story. I'll remember this scene or that scene. It built to an emotional climax of some degree. And the story is good. It's not.
Yeah, our Switch game works.
The story is good itself, but there's a
It's very, very rare that a game. But what I'm talking about is Mortal Kombat 1. Even on the regular Switch, it's a piece of crap. But it works better on the emulator, by the way, than the original because you can upscale the performance. Right?
But I don't remember any of
Zelda on the 16 terabyte will be on the new H drive.
when I watched the whole thing, and that was like that seemed like a movie.
Brian, welcome to the chat. Brian Pollock says Zelda on the S drive is going to be on the H drive. Go on my game list on my store, 16 terabyte, and go down on the page. There is a system. I think the Switch. Let me check if I say bullshit. If you go to game list on my site, it will open this folder I don't.
If you watch that first
Okay, I don't have the game, the Switch ROM list. Okay. So anyway, it goes by time on my drive. So S Drive was finished a few months ago with the latest Switch a few months ago. The new Switch game are in the H drive on the 16 and on the Q on the 24 terabyte. Hi Nabil, welcome to the chat. Hello Chris, pour avoir le best 24 terabytes, il faut combien de disques en tout? 6. 6 20 times 24 terabyte is going to have the total 144 terabyte. Only 6 24 terabyte total, so that's a good deal. Ah, you answer yourself. 6 disques de 24 et quoi d'autre? Peux-tu détailler avoir un prix exact? Le prix, the price is on my side. You just add the 6 drive on the card and you will see the total. And if you're Canadian, add the devices on top. Canadian money device, or if you live in US, you put USA devices on top. So you will see the price from your country. Puis si tu es français, canadien, québécois, tu le mets en canadien, tu le mets dans, tu l'achètes, tu fais semblant de l'acheter, tu vas voir le prix total à la fin. All right? Not USD. Thanks, Jimmy. Not USD. Ah. Thanks. Sorry, I'm reading the chat really late. I'm really slow. I'm reading chat, but I read everything, so. Kik says the PC version is not cracked. What? You were talking about NBA 25. Okay. Yeah, I have, Nick, I have Mortal Kombat 1 on the PC version. Oh, no, maybe I'm confused with the 11. No, the 1. Attends, wait a second. Do I have the 1? Wait a second. I just have a blind about... Where's my mouse? Oh, my mouse is dead. Wait a second. I need to plug the mouse 2 seconds. Oh, yeah, Mortal Kombat 1. Do I have Mortal Kombat 1? That's the latest one, huh? That's the one that released last year. I'm not sure I have it. I don't have Mortal Kombat 1, and I don't have the new Street Fighter 6. Yeah, you're right. I was thinking about the 11. 11 was the last one before 1, huh? Right? Yeah, 11 was crap on the Switch. That's the 11 version. Or whatever, the one. No, the Mortal Kombat 1 was crap on the Switch. It was a disaster. But it's not crack. And Street Fighter, not 6. Yeah, the 6. The 6 is not crack. But even if it's not cracked, you can have it on the... I'm going to take my mouse. I'm going to check Mortal Kombat 1. If it's on the Switch.
After Carradine's gone, it's just things are happening. Stuff is happening. But I don't remember anything about that show, other than the town, the various actors that I liked on the show. But really, all they had was those first 6 episodes that were exactly what it was.
I can use my... See? No mouse, what you do? Press on the Xbox. You can still operate your PC with an Xbox only or arcade board.
RetroBeast.
Well, I'm expecting not to. I'm tougher on stuff now than I used to be. All right. I was a big champion last time. Now I'm not such a champion. Now I say, right. But now
No, you're right. Mortal Kombat 1 is not available on PC. Let's continue the chat. Nick, there is no way that Mortal Kombat 1 and BSI. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right, Nick. I was wrong about Mortal Kombat 1, NBA 25, and FC 25. Yeah. Street Fighter 6 is not cracked yet. Street Fighter 6, and we're waiting for Street Fighter 6 and Mortal Kombat 1. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. The Mortal Kombat 1 on Switch, I saw a report. It was... I don't understand what they tried to release it. It's a really bad version. Really, really bad. It's not supposed to exist. Switch is a great system, but don't try to add a AAA PC game, okay? Come on. Oh, Ben is back. The guy who fixed my RetroBeast. He did find us. Ben did join the chat again, but he did give me a nice suggestion for the PS2 demo disc that I never thought about that, and I'm gonna fix the PSN that is rated demo. That is, I said and I explained for an hour that it's not demo, but some of them are still demo, so I'm gonna work on it. Ben Stiller. Nick says even Red Dead Redemption was really bad on the, yeah, I don't know why they tried to port. Well, okay, Red Dead Redemption was running on PS3. Yeah. Oh, talking about bad game. I reinstalled the trilogy of GTA. The GTA port, the not the upscale, the remaster. That was really bad. They did a re-release after 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, I don't know. Anyway, they remastered, they redone the last version of the trilogy GTA, but that works really better, so I did reinstall it on my Beast. So there is the bad version on my Beast, because some drives are not updated. So I do have the trilogy GTA, the bad version, and the good version. What can I say? At that time it was supposed to be good, but some company they do really bad version, and GTA was a great example. Hey guys, thanks for joining. Thanks for Prévoir is gone. Thanks to Jimmy. Thanks to Mark Assor. Thanks to Ben Stiller to improve the beast. I'm gonna send you a $5. Can I send you a $5 chat? Every time someone help the RetroBeast, because RetroBeast is based on people feedback. It's always based. Every time I do a live stream, every time someone talk to me in Discord or I read the chat and everything, and sometimes, oh, okay, this game doesn't work, or this need to be fixed, or good idea to change that and change this. So the beast, I listen everybody, because if someone like Ben suggests something, it's not the only one. If Ben think about adding PS2 magazine, it's because other people think about that. So it's a good idea to add it. And it's a good exercise to do lives, because I'm booting random games, and sometimes I discover like the demo was not was demo. Oh my god. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix that. But hey man, 99% of the beast works the way it should be, and in a good way. Everything run. If you compare the beast from 5 years ago and today, it's night and day. We improved so many stuff for the past year. It's a complete new beast. Even at the 16 terabyte, people that has the 16, they continue to update. All the emulator update, the game list, the art, all the improvement. If you buy a drive from Amazon for cheap, you have cheap. You buy something in time. If something doesn't work, it will always doesn't work. You get for what you pay. If you pay for a system that has update, everything that doesn't work, let's say, or not compatible with, will be fixed someday, or just improved. If you pay a Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U 5 years ago and today, it runs better today. Better graphic, better performance, graphic glitch and stuff like that. So that was always my philosophy on the beast, to give updates and work on it. But now all the big, I used to do big update, long update. Redone all the ROM set and stuff like that. Now it's almost finished. All the ROM set and games are placed and works. It's just about more the emulator. Now I need to work on the PS4. Really hard. For the next year and 2 years, I'm gonna work on the PS4. It's gonna be update all the time. So the way it works, all the games are on the G drive. But if the game need a patch or an update, what I did is I'm gonna install it on the D drive. So the game's gonna run from the G, but the update and fix gonna be on the D drive. That's the way the emulator can be set. So that's the way I'm gonna fix it. Because the best game is there. Sometimes a lot of them I need to find just the update version, like the Bloodborne. It's on the update 109 to works. If it was on update 100, it will not boot. It will not work properly. All right, let's read the chat again. Oh, Jason, welcome to the chat. Hi, Gino. Il says, Chris, combien de jeux de émulateur PS4 joue 73. 73 jeux PS4 are playable. Hi, Jason. What year mix? What? What year mix PS6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and Nintendo Switch 1 and 10? What the fuck? You doing a joke? What year mix? Again? Oh my god. What year mix? He did ask the same funny question 3 times. What year mix? The fuck? Jason is a troll. Okay. Jimmy, yes, I know, and I have a G29, but Chris was on talking about. Okay, the G29. The problem I have right now is there is the old version and the new version, and I don't have the old version anymore because I replaced to the new version. The new version has the PC switch. There is a switch on it. He has the PC switch, I think PS4 and PS5, right? He doesn't have the PS3. Someone told me you can switch to PS3 if you press the pedal and gas when you plug it, something like that. But the problem I need to test is I need to do a setup for the driving wheel that works for everybody. But everybody has the old version that is PS3 and PS4. But mostly most people play it as a PS switch to PS4 that works on PC. But I need to test the old version and the new version because if I input the pedal and gas and it's not the same for the old G29 or the new, we all screw up. If I'm setting a drive that says, oh yeah, it works on the G29, and I did test on the new, and if you have the old G29 and it doesn't work, I'm screwed. So I need to rebuy the old version to test both versions. And after that, I need to say, okay, you set the old G29 to PS4 version, and you set the new G29 to the PC version, right? So I may need to do different settings. So you will need to trigger says, okay, I have a G29, the old version, press this. You have the new version, press that. You have the G20 old Xbox version, press this. So, and set Technoparrot and so on and so on. It's like the light gun games. Light gun games are really basic. It's mouse and keyboard, but you need to set it for the gun for IR because HD recoil works. If you have another gun, HD recoil doesn't work. MAME is compatible with this and this and that. It's always a bunch of setting properly set for each gun. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's annoying, but at the end it's almost plug and play. So I managed to do it for the light gun, but the driving wheel is kind of a nightmare. Sometimes to set it with Technoparrot because you have different setting when you press the gas and remove the gas. Almost the big problem with driving wheel is the gas and the brake, the input, and in MAMEs and stuff like that. And people has different driving wheel. They have what's the other big brand? They have the Master something. So if I set all PC game is not a big deal because people they're gonna set their own. You can jump on any PC game, but not even. It's really complicated. I install all the PC game, racing game I can imagine, and I boot all of them from Steam, from whatever, and everyone support the G20. Sometimes they don't support the G20. If it's an old game, they support the G20 and G29. If it's a new game, they don't support the G20, they support the new G29, and so on and so on and so on. So my conclusion was whatever the driving steering wheel you have, you're never gonna be able to play all the games. It's too recent or it's too old. The game is too recent or it's too old. And sometimes you need to buy an adapter. May Flash adapter, they have adapter for a driving wheel to convert your PS4 version driving wheel to PC and convert your PC to PS5 and so on and so on. So the input area of the driving wheel is very complicated. Yeah. Hi Nabil, welcome to the chat.
says, désolé, je parle pas anglais, je suis de France. Bienvenue au chat. Pour avoir le best 24 TB dans The Beast, ship now, il faut choisir 24 TB et mettre 6. Il faut rajouter aussi the enclosure B. Ouais, tu peux commencer avec le 24 TB D drive. Il faut absolument que tu ailles le D drive 24 TB. OK? Fait que si c'est ton premier achat, je vais t'envoyer le D. Puis tu as besoin d'un external drive parce que mon drive est internal. Ah, tu le branches dans ton PC. Mais tu as besoin d'un external drive. Ou tu peux acheter ton external Orico ou Sabron. Tu peux acheter ton propre Orico, mais tu peux acheter le mien aussi. Tu vas pouvoir le brancher external. OK? Puis quand tu achètes, tu fais juste laisser une note, c'est pour le D. Si c'est ton premier drive, c'est sûr que je vais envoyer le D. Puis si tu veux 2 drives, 3 drives, 4 drives, ben, tu choisis 4, 5, 6 drives. Mais il faut que tu achètes le external drive qui fit la quantité de drive que tu vas acheter. OK? Yeah, Ben says he has a stroke, yeah. What's up, guys? So that's the new 24 terabyte, guys. I was willing to do a live stream. I say, oh, I need to show the drive live, so people, they have questions and they can ask live. Every Sunday, guys, I'm gonna be live on Discord. I'm gonna be live on Discord on the support because a lot of people, they have question or problem or they have a bunch of questions. So my idea was to do a live stream. I'm gonna just make my RetroBeast live on the Discord chat. There is a specific chat you can share your screen. So I will share my screen so everybody can join. Also, they can share their screen. All right. So if they have a problem, they can show the screen and I can say, do this, do that. Or I can show on my screen or I can watch their screen and tell them, or go there and go there. So I will try that. Maybe it's going to help a few people. Because the setup of the RetroBeast is very simple, but for new buyer that never play retro gaming and stuff, sometimes it can be confusing. Can I use a Wiimote? Can I use a light gun? And blah, blah, blah. My light gun doesn't work. My Xbox doesn't work. It's because you have other peripheral plug to your PC. Just unplug all your accessory and it will work. Sometimes it's always the same problem with the same fix. It's very basic fix. It's just people need to know. Example, if I have my light gun plug and my Xbox controller plug at the same time and I'm booting a MAME game, MAME will think that my two light gun are the controller because that's the way it's set. It's going to recognize any controller on the system. So people, they start the MAME and say, hey, it doesn't work. It's just because the Xbox is not recognized as the controller one. So just shut MAME, unplug the light gun. The fix usually is very stupid. Just people need to know. By the way, I have a big wiki on the Discord. And usually I suggest before asking a question, just take the time to play with the beast. Sometimes the answer comes by himself. And sometimes you just need to read. There is a search on Discord also. You can search magic word and you will find a ton of posts and wiki that is talking about your problem. Ben says, I weigh some stream. I just talk about anything. And I try to show the beast. I'm not showing the beast a lot, but you can see it running with the marquee. I'm very proud of the marquee and the new team and stuff like that. I test it, and you can be sure that what you're gonna receive has been tested a lot. It's very rare now in 2024 that something doesn't work. That can happen. On the PC game, it can happen that some game will have a problem, and it's not because it doesn't work. It can work. A lot of time people says, hey, the game doesn't work for me, and I boot it and it works for me. So sometimes it's about the PC, not the PC spec, but the PC is not updated, or the graphic card is not updated, or the screen is not properly set and stuff like that. So at the end, it works. Hey, Lost Cannon, what's up? Welcome to the stream. My project in 2025 is taking a break, no? But seriously, I worked on the Beast for what? 2017? 2019 I really start. Yeah, it's 5 years. Yeah, 5 years. 2019. At this time I did start the Big Beast in 2019. In December, I remember, and I did start selling it February 2020. So I did work 5 years, almost every day, something. Because don't forget, people that text me on Discord all the time. Oh, Chris, I have problem with this and that. And the first time it was a big list of stuff, to optimize, to fix. Oh, I need to fix that. I need to fix this. I need to improve this. And it was big challenge at start. But now after 5 years, my God, I know everything boot. Okay, there is some hiccup, let's say here and there. Nothing's gonna be perfect 100%. It's impossible. It's never gonna be perfect at 100 complete perfect. It's impossible. It's simulation. And one day one game can boot, and the next day it doesn't boot for whatever the reason. You need to find the answer. Okay, so emulation is improving. So my goal is to keep the beast always running in a good way and always improving the beast. I did a big step with the 24 terabytes, a big improvement. I need to work on the PS4. I have a big list. You can watch my list to do. I need to work on the driving wheel. That is a big challenge. Driving wheel setup. I need to work on the PS4. Of course, that's a new big emulation, and I will need to dedicate a ton, because it's gonna be a fix per game. Because I don't know if, no, I cannot show you, but if you boot the emulator, you right click a game, there is a patch. You can enable fixes and cheat and fix and update, whatever. There is a bunch of stuff you can enable per game. So it's a per game setup. Because I'm the only one, you're never gonna find someone with that many big collection of PS4. It's impossible. So the only person I can refer to, it's me and the emulator site. That's it. So I need to test a lot. I have a big project. I don't have a big project for 2025. Maybe do something new, something different than doing drive games. I don't know. I need to change to have another motivation on something, but the beast will be always there. I really like working on the RetroBeast. I really like that. but I will find something new in 2025. I don't know. A new project. I'm gonna build cabinet. No, I'm joking. I don't have the place for that. Yeah, Nick says, please disconnect all the extra input from your cabinet or machine. It will fix the problem. Exactly. Hi, TD. What's up? Just now tuning in. First time on live. Question: will you one day upgrade the storage of your mini RetroBeast? No, I'm never gonna touch the 4 terabyte and 1 terabyte. It's really time consuming. I used to update all the drive and stuff, adding new stuff on different drive, and man, that's a ton of work. So now I know the 4 terabyte and the 1 terabyte, it's stable, it works, but I never gonna, maybe, but it's not on my plan to update those drive with, let's say, new team or new game or new stuff. That's sad, but that's the way it is. It works, and I focus on my 24 terabyte and 16 terabyte, and the light gun drive takes so much time to test different gun and MAME curve and stuff. It's amazing. Light gun world is it's huge, man. Do a giveaway. Oh yeah, do a giveaway. Giveaway of what? I don't know. I know I sent stuff to Chase. And hi, Jake Smith. Welcome to the chat. I like sending stuff to YouTuber as a giveaway because I buy sometime often a lot of stuff for testing and stuff, and I don't need it, so I give them. I give a handheld, a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I should do a giveaway. That's a good idea. Oh yeah, having a switch. Nick says having a switch to disconnect the trackball. But trackball spinner, it's not a big problem because they are recognized as a mouse, a basic raw input on your device. But yeah, that's a good idea to disconnect any peripheral on your cabinet. If you play with a Xbox, you disconnect everything. If you play with a gun, you disconnect everything. So there is no confusion on the emulator. But spinner trackball is not a big problem. I never have problem with trackball and spinner. It's more about light gun mixed with controller board and stuff like that. Nabil says in French, merci pour ton retour, donc je prends 24 et lecteur D, mais il faut que je rajoute 6 disques en 24 en plus. Au total, Nabil, j'ai 6 drives 24 TB. Fait que si tu achètes le D, tu n'as pas besoin de rajouter 6, tu rajoutes 5. Mais le total, si tu veux tous les drives, c'est 6. 6 fois 24. Si tu n'as pas besoin d'acheter 6 drives, tu prends le 144 TB. C'est 6 drives. Puis tu peux prendre un external enclosure pour les 6 drives. OK? Si tu regardes, si tu cliques sur 144, c'est marqué 16, 24, 48, 72, 96, 120, 144. OK? 24, c'est un drive. 48, c'est 2 drives. 72, c'est 3 drives. Puis 144 TB, c'est 6 drives. C'est le maximum. OK? Holiday special. Yeah, I never do a Jake holiday special and stuff like that. Because after that, people's gonna think, oh, you know what? I'm not gonna buy the Beast today. I'm gonna wait for the Easter special or the summer special or the Christmas special. My drive are already. People think it's expensive, but they're not expensive. You don't. I don't charge tax. There is free shipping for US, Canada. Free support, free update. Yeah. it did happen. I did some special, like summer special and stuff like that. But after that, people always text me, when's gonna be your next special and next special and next special. So, nah, I'm not gonna do any special because what I did is instead of increasing my drive like everybody does, often, sometime, every year they say, oh, it's time. You know, everything is expensive. So what I did this year, I didn't update. I didn't increase the price like everybody does. I didn't increase the price, and I also lower the price of the 24 terabyte because the 24 terabyte it's more expensive as a drive. But I say I'm gonna give the same price as the 16. So the special is there is no how do you say that in English? Inflation, whatever, increase. It's the same price as last year. My price didn't change. And if you compare my drive with other seller, it's cheaper. With the free shipping and no tax, at the end you're gonna compare and you're gonna say, okay, wow. The Beast is the best. Yeah, Jimmy, you rock, man. The Beast is the best. G-Rock says, speaking of driving games, have you had any progress with the Yacht Tree? Oh, I love it. The Yacht Tree took me a month to dig the setting, the connection, the Wi-Fi, because the way driving wheel works, everything is plugged. Everybody you see with the all the kit, they have a rumble and kicker and stuff like that. They have smoke and wind and all the stuff. Everything is connected via LAN cable, and the chair is also plugged with Wi-Fi. So all the input is sent to. So it took me a lot of time to figure out it was a new word for me, the LAN and Wi-Fi setup. Well, it works. I did play a lot of what's the game, the most popular game in driving? Not the old game. Oh yeah, oh man, I forgot all the name. Anyway, I play a few racing game, and man, it works. I did roller coaster with it and stuff like that, and it works. But it didn't work for a few weeks. I did have a ton of problem, but now I know how to fix it and how it works. It's not friendly user. The Yacht Tree, it's not friendly user. But at the end, if you manage to make it work, it's amazing. I really, really like it. IGM, welcome to the live stream. He says, how much? Okay, if I remember correctly, all my drive, the 24 terabyte, in Canadian, it's $79999, and in USD, if I remember, it's 5. Man, guys, you just need to go on the site. Where's my mouse? Wait a second. My mouse is working. Kriscoolmod. Okay. What you need to do, guys, is just. Oh, that's the 16? Is that the. Oh, that's the 16. Anyway, the 16 is the same price as the 24, so you take the max and you change it. Oh, I have a problem. I need to fix it. The device doesn't change. Wait a second. Phone. My phone, I was streaming. And I was reading the chat. And I say, what's? They're talking about something wrong. But I say, what's wrong? And I watch my phone and I say, oh. Anyway, I was doing stupid things like I was explaining how to buy my drive, and I say my 24 terabyte in USD was total 144 terabyte was 5,555 USD, free shipping, no tax, and you can buy one drive for I don't remember the price, 600 no 900 something for the 24, and the 16 was 600 something just for one drive, right? And I did say some other stuff, but I don't remember. So. And I was fixing my site because the device selector USD and Canadian didn't show up. So I did make sure the device selector. So if you live in US, you can see the price in USD and Australian and GBD and. Welcome back. Yeah, thanks. Okay, back. Welcome all. Jimmy said, Chris, have you had the chance to test the two digital number USB for the light gun? I was curious if it work for bullets. Oh! The two digital number, yes, it did kind of work. It works on the, I did buy the alien gun from Sharkade. He has the two digit, and it works on my setup. The two digit from those gun works, but my problem, my problem is I cannot create a regular digit from Arduino. I have all the plan, all the wiki on the net, it works, but it do not work for me. I cannot create a two-digit Arduino. Even if I follow all the wiki and I flash the Arduino and stuff like that. But you were talking about the LCD, the LED, no? I don't know if someone can help me to create two stupid digit number. I just need two dummy digit. The rest is gonna be handled by Memoker. I know how to send the number. I can do it on the two alien gun easily. It's just I cannot create another two digit. So yeah. Because I can send the ammo count from 9 to 0. I can also trigger at the same time the three life countdown 3 to 0 for the two gun. No problem with that. I just need someone to show me how to build two digit. So I can build my own two digit. The rest is all set up. Everything is set on my Memoker. You can play any new game, old game that has an ammo count on a Memoker, and it will work. Jim says, if I have a system with bigbox already on it, and I want to add one of your drive, no. But it's possible to swap all game and stuff, but it's not easy. I just drag and you cannot because bigbox the way it works is different than my RetroBeast. It can share some art and stuff. Games, you can use my game on the big box, but You will have our time to set the emulator and stuff like that. You will need to. Anyway, I have a big box already set up on my RetroBeast. It's set for 125 system. But if you want to merge my stuff to your big box, not a good idea. The digit number. Oh shit! I almost dropped my iPad. No, it was digit number. Yeah, I'm kind of confusing about the digit number we talk about. I know we talk about, Jimmy, a lot of digit number, but I don't know where it end up. I'm still in the phase of not having any digit number. Seven segment digit. I did buy all the digit in the world and the type of Adriano and stuff, and I'm still stuck. I gave up. Jake Smith says, so can I review your full drive? Yes, you can review my full drive. You want to start a channel comparing all the best drive? But that's sad because your YouTube channel will finish by reviewing just my drive. I'm joking. Want to start a channel comparing all the best drive making of cabinet and designing button joystick. That's a good idea. We need stuff like that. I do sometime video about something I discovered, like the Patco. I did really like the Patco board. So I did a few video about that because for me, I think that's the next gen board that everybody should have. I'm kind of tired of all the Ultimart stuff. People believe that's the only way to build a cabinet with Ultimart, but that's not true. That's really not true. There is other options that are far better. Girard says, which do you feel is more accurate, the new Retro Shooter 24 volt gun or the Gunfire R? Oh, accurate? Gunfire R are pretty much accurate, huh? But the new RS3, them good, them accurate. I give them a equal accurate quote. Very good, very, very good. I don't know what Retro Shooter did, but they did really improve their the camera and the timing, the how do you say that? The calculation and stuff like that. Really good. But it's one of my favorite guns now, the RS3. And I did play for the Gunfire. I have a handgun. I used to play and test the Beast with it every time, but now I'm using the RS3 all the time. Easy to use, it works great. I always say a good gun is a gun that just works. You know what I mean? It just works the way you expect it. It's gonna work, and it's not gonna let you down, you know? You're not gonna freak out, oh, what's happening? It doesn't work, I plug it, what's happening? Why the aim is suck and what this and... No, you're just enjoying the gun. You plug it, you play, you have fun, and it works. Boom, that's a good gun. And Gunfire R is really good for that. The Blendcom is really good for that. And the Retro Shooter is really good for that. Forget the M-Tracks, forget the Sendon, forget all the subcategories, sadly, but I know a lot of people, they work hard on other type of gun and stuff, but for me it doesn't work for so many reasons. I just want a gun yeah, you need to pass some time to learn how the gun works, you know, the setting, the pin, you know, you need to get used of the gun. It take an hour, and half an hour to, okay, what's happening? But after an hour, if the gun still doesn't work or the recoil doesn't work, you have a problem. Okay, it's a mouse and keyboard. A gun, it's a mouse and keyboard. Since when you buy a mouse and keyboard and you have problem? If you have a problem with your mouse and keyboard, it's because your mouse and keyboard is not good, right? Buy another one. Ask for a refund. And I really enjoy the Blinky, Gunfire, and Retro Shooter. Now are all the top 3 best guns. Retro Shooter are good for the price because we always compare things by the price, right? If the price is high, is a good chance that your verdict's gonna be bad because, oh yeah, it's a good gun, but for the price it's not good, you know what I mean? So Retro Shooter, they nailed it with the price because it's a good gun and it's a good price. The Blinky, it's a good gun, very good gun, and what's make them really good is all the, you can make it yourself, you can buy it already set up, you can make it the look the way you like. They have a hydro dip, they will have the chrome, you can paint it, you can print it, you can buy stuff, you can repair it, you know. So it's another way to, you know, it's another way, it's another, how can I say that? Blinky, it's another way you see the gun because you can build it, you can transform it, you can, you know, build it yourself, and it works great. And Gunfire was one of the first to be amazing, and it's still a good gun. But if I compare the recoil, that I'm used to it, I'm used to the Guncom 2 recoil. If I compare to the RS3, man, it's a night and day. I feel like my Gunfire is very poor on the recoil now. It tick, tick, tick like a small ball in it, like tick, tick, tick. You know, but it's still a good gun. I still enjoy my Gunfire. Like I said, not because another gun it's good or some say maybe better, doesn't mean the other one is bad. Gunfire, it's amazing. Retro Shooter, it's amazing. And Blinky, it's amazing. And all of them are amazing in their own way. You know what I mean? But for gameplay, those three companies, they give a good accuracy. You know, you play and it works. You know, you shoot, you aim, and you shoot where you aim. They're good. Sendon was a good gun. The gun is good. It's the interface and the white border and so on and so on. So, but sadly, the gun was good. The M-Track was not good at all. Even if some people say it's good, it's not good. All right, let's read the chat. Another Ultimark product. So Jake says, this is the point of my channel, to show all the options, yeah, the pro and the con of the choice. Yeah, that's it. It's to give a perspective of what you get, and mostly what's important is what problem you will get and pass through to get it work. Okay, so you need to have experience and buy something, plug something, boot the application, and how long it's gonna take to work, and test it for a month, and how many problems you did have in a month. And Ultimark was a good example of that, because all Ultimark product I used to buy long time ago was working great at start, and the next day I was booting my cabinet and why my gun doesn't work anymore? Okay, I boot the GUI, the application, the interface. Why the interface doesn't boot? Why give me this result? Oh, I need to reboot the PC, reboot this, reflash. After a while, man, I was so upset. I say no, fuck it. Jimmy says, I hope they will think selling upgrade kit for the MX24. No, they stopped doing the MX24. If you're lucky, you can buy the last one, but I think they stopped making the MX24. Oh, upgrade kit. You mean upgrade kit for the MX? Yeah, conversion kit. Yeah, sounds cool. Girard says, is it true that the button in the RS3? Oh yeah, no, I work with them. Okay, just to let you know, I work with the owner of the RS3, and he asked me a ton of questions. What is the best for PC? Because he knows I works on PC light gun. So I asked them, because the prototype, if you watch old video, this button was set to 5. Okay. Now I received a good gun and he listened to me. This button is 5 and 1, coin and start, or whatever. The 2 button like all other gun use, the coin and start, 5 and 1. This one is the D-pad. So when you're gonna receive it, this one is the reload. That doesn't make sense, but it's the reload. And this one is the bomb. But what you can do is, before plugging the gun, the RS3, you keep your finger underneath, you plug it for a few seconds, and it's gonna become the reload. Makes sense? You reload, you shoot bomb. But you can add the reload there and the bomb underneath if you want, if you prefer. So you can swap those 2 buttons. And this push button, I don't know what it does anymore. I'm not sure what it does when I press it. I think it does nothing. And this one, I need to check. I didn't have time to check all the buttons, but I know the reload can be swapped from this one to this one, right? Reload and bomb. So A and B, right click and middle click can be swapped right there. This one, if you keep it, it's gonna equal Q. If you set a game to quit from Q keyboard, you press it and it's gonna be Q. Why? It's because they need the gun to work on their Pandora box, and Pandora box use the Q. So that's why they cannot remove the Q. But on my RetroBeast light gun setup, if you press the 2 buttons, it's gonna equal Alt F4. So you can quit anything from this button. Okay. Oh, I think I'm wrong. I think it's escape now. Wait a second. I didn't have time really to recheck all the buttons, but
It's funny because our original script was nothing less than
is escape. Yeah, it says escape, but it's Q. Yeah. So, yeah, if you keep your finger here, it's Q. That doesn't do anything on the mostly any light gun games. But the reason, like I said, is because they need to make them. That's the hard part for them, is to make them work on PC and Pandora box. That's the only reason. Sometimes it's not possible for them to make them like 100% perfect for PC game. But the way it is, it works perfectly anyway. Just say the Q is not set on any game, but we just don't need the Q, so we don't just not use it. So the only button that is swappable, if I'm not wrong, is the Q, this 2 button, and they changed the 5 there. Yeah. Oh yeah, if you keep your finger, it's gonna change the light. Oh, it's not plugged? What's happening? Oh, I unplugged them. Yeah, I unplugged them. But the way it's set now, it's amazing. I have no problem playing with the RS3. Hey again, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Oh man, I need to read some stuff. 4,000 PC game. Do I have 4,000? Oh yeah, almost. 37, 3,700 games. Yeah, that's a bunch of... I remember when I reached my first 1,000, I was so happy. And all good games. Yeah, 4,000 games. Egan says, I have 3 drive and get lost in all the game. I'm going to add more because your setup is so good. Thanks, Egan. Yes, the setup is good. Hey, Junior X, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Yeah, Chris RetroBeast is amazing. This guy is amazing. The Junior... G Junior just joined my Discord a few months ago. He didn't buy anything from me and he did know everything. He was watching video, reading, it was helping people and answer questions. And he never buy a drive. And now he has a drive, but Jimmy says, yes, on your hook. Sorry, I'm late on the chat. I read the chat like 1 hour after the... I'm so bad. Start with light gun 2 terabyte ending few months later. Yes. The button on the button gun near the cord is button 5. No, Jake. They remove it. They remove the 5. I know you will see the 5, but I tell them to remove it. It doesn't make any sense to have 5 underneath. And it was not possible, and I say, no, you need to make it possible. I say, you're not going to ship a handgun with 5 underneath. What 5 does? 5, it's a coin. I'm not going to put coin underneath the gun. But the solution and the fix they did was not easy, okay? I'm telling you. Because they need to provide the gun for the Pandora box that they don't sell. But anyway, it need to be compatible. But anyway, they managed to remove the 5. The third thing, I did receive the gun a few days ago. Not so long. And I plug it and I swear, I say, I cross my finger, the 5 is there. And the 5 is there, okay? I didn't change anything. The 5 is there and the 1. And here was the bomb. I didn't like. I like to reload like this because that's the ammo. The ammo goes there. So that's the reload. And that's the bomb. But that's cool because if you play with one hand, right, you can reload from here. That makes sense. If you play with 2 guns, you can reload like this. And boom. You shoot the bomb like this. The bomb used to be there, but doesn't make sense, the bomb there for me. I think it's better there. I don't know if you can change the bomb to swap it there. I'm not sure. I didn't try. I did text him to send me the new input button and stuff like that. Just to make sure what I'm talking about is true. But the joypad, the D-pad, the joystick, push button didn't do anything for me. So I'm not sure. Jimmy says, have they fixed variable speed for... Yeah. Oh, you mean the Terminator? I didn't check that. Yeah. Let's check that. Terminator, the slowdown. Yeah, you're right. I was testing stuff today, and I forget to just check if the Terminator. I told them it was not working. How do you know that? Because I text him and I said that I have a problem with Terminator. It doesn't slow down, and he told me it was fixed, but I didn't try it. Okay, let's try. Does the gun work? See, I can control the beast. Let's try. I didn't try to control the beast with it. So 5 should be quit. Yeah. So quit. Let's go to jungle. Let's go to light gun. And let's try. 1 is enter. I didn't really have time to test everything, seriously. I do so many stuff in a day. Terminator, is it this one? Yeah. The slow down, yeah, you're right. How do you know that? How do you know it didn't work? Jimmy knows everything. I need to put coin? To be honest, I didn't boot any MAME game with the RS3, I think. With the new one. I did test it with my prototype, but the new gun... okay, my record doesn't work. Okay, wait a second. I need to
Come back soon.
reboot my Mooker. Close it. I should create just a reboot.
And it was.
Attends, wait a second. Let's see if my record works. Yeah. No, I put it off. All right.
And I found myself then alone in jail.
Usually when I have a problem with the gun or something doesn't work, I just reboot the PC and everything come back.
Alone with my remorse and regret and
But I will try just to reboot my Mooker. Because sometimes you boot so many emulators, you plug this, you plug that. Sometimes just reboot the PC and everything come back to normal. That's the drastic solution, but he fixed everything. Because the record didn't work. Well, it's not because it doesn't work. Just the behavior for whatever. Oh, see, I did hear the. Oh, yeah. Now it works. Okay. All right, put money, 5. See, that's the 5. Money, start. And my reload is here, and my bomb's gonna be there. Come on, slow down, bitch. No. No fuck all, slow down. Okay, let's try another approach. Because there is maybe a fix. Because on the pin, you can change the recoil speed. I think it's pin 3. Let's try. Let's try. Okay, now I have the recoil on the gun. Usually I put it off, okay? I always suggest to put it off so my Mooker works properly. I will try. No, there is no slowdown.
Judgment Day.
My Mooker just kicked, so it works. See, now I'm shooting, there is no recoil, so it works. It will work if you put the recoil at automatic. It will work. It just sometimes I find some behavior, and when I did put it off, it did fix the problem. I don't remember what, but now I have no recoil. What?
seeing human behavior up front. And
Okay,
when I was in
let's
jail,
quit
Thank
again.
you for playing. Come back soon.
literally, during the Academy Awards, it's on the TV in the tent. And I'm watching him.
Oh, my gun. Wait a second.
I'm like, so I'll quit.
Because my gun is a mouse and it was pointing on the, yeah. Okay, that's,
And not only that, but Greg Shapiro, who produced the Rules of Attraction for me, my producer, he came and visited me with Robert Redford, who's the follow. He won for
oh, I can access memo curve from the wheel, but anyway. Okay, I'm using the gun right now. Light gun. Now I'm set to automatic. I'm telling you, it works better with the switch off. I don't know why, but see, just kick mean it works. It should work now. There is no reason the recoil should not work. See, it doesn't work. I'm telling you, you need to put the recoil at off. I'm telling you. Don't know why, but that's the fix. Yeah, it just kicked. So memo curve just, yeah, it kicked 2 times. Even better. So that's really memo curve that works now, because my recoil is up. It doesn't slow down. What? You know what did happen? My fisheye. I used it so many times today. My fisheye unscrew. The glass went off and the ring. Wait a second. Oh my god. Okay, I have 1 glass. I know there is 2 glass. Oh my god. I don't know what. I know maybe how to fix the. Okay, I find the other glass. The reverse glass. And I'm missing what? Oh my god. Anyway, I don't need the fisheye. You don't need a fisheye with the RS3 Reaper. Just if you play on a big TV. I don't know if I'm missing something, but no, there is no slowdown. You son of a bitch. Wait a second. Where's my... I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna change a pin. I don't know if you can see. No, you cannot see. Anyway, the third pin, I need to put it down. That's the frequency. Yeah, I put down the pin 3. Let's put it automatic. No, it doesn't work. Why it doesn't work? Oh, I'm still in the game. Wait a second. Okay. I think it's... Anyway. You should make the recoil... It's I think slower or less powerful. I don't remember. But it's gonna change something. Okay, let's go Terminator. Oh, I'm on automatic. Wait a second. Yeah. So the recoil automatic really don't work with memo curve. So I put it off. Sorry about that.
Judgment Day.
Oh man, why it doesn't work? See, that's what happened when you test stuff.
He was on the construction, but then there was no security guards, no fences. We wanted to just walk
Oh my
and
God.
see the broken textures and layers of paint.
All right.
Great history. And
Yeah, my gun is off.
follow through that I can get this information
All right,
before we go over.
let's jump.
I want to check out last.
Did I pass that gun? No, okay.
It's time to play on RetroBeast.
I think there is really no slowdown.
Judgment Day.
Ah, he kicked 2 times, so mini works now. All right. I will check tomorrow. I think there is more pin to adjust some stuff. Maybe 1 pin will fix the slowdown. Nope. No slowdown at all. I can confirm that. Not for now. Yeah. Yeah, I was playing a few weeks ago and I said, hey, there is no slowdown on the prototype. I don't know, how can they fix that? All right, let's read the chat. Okay, where I was. Junior says Dolphin for GameCube PSP is PPSPP. Hey Chris Buddy, hey Junior. Jake said I agree, told them that as well. Oh, okay, you told them, Jake, good. G-Rod says okay, thanks for gun and cool. Welcome. A year ago, Chris, already a year? Oh my God, I feel like you joined Discord a few months ago. A year? Oh my God, time passed so fast. Jake Smith, Reaper is show that developers are listening and not just being. But that's true. Reaper, they listen. Seriously. I know because I talk to them more than often, okay? About the gun, seriously. And they try. They try to make it as more possible compatible, but you need to realize the price they have, the budget, and the the Pandora box that support not anymore, but they still need to. The reasons those behavior happen is because the gun is not 100% set for PC. It's a combination of two, hardware and try to fix it and make, you know what I mean? The day they're gonna do a gun 100% for PC is gonna be 100% perfect. Jimmy says, what? I don't know this word. Regularly following, oh, it's a name, your YouTube channel and Discord. I don't know who is that. Oh, regular. Maybe you mean you follow my YouTube regularly. Sorry. All right, cool. Jake says I got mine working with Terminator after a few try. Forgot what I did. But you need to remember, Jake, what you did. I need that info. Because sometimes I say, okay, the game doesn't work, MAME doesn't work, so I try another gun and it works. And I tried the Reaper and it doesn't slow down at all. But I know there is pin underneath to slow down the distance, the time travel and stuff like that. So I need the retro shooter to send me all the new info about the gun to make sure I move the proper pin, and I will try. Hey S-Man, what's up? Welcome to the chat, S-Man. Jake says Reaper pair great with pedal. I didn't try. It should be. It should works. Usually the pedal is the it's an extension of the reload. Yeah, the reload. So when you plug the pedal, usually it's equal the pedal is just the reload. So it should work plug and play. I never tried because I assumed it should works. The only game I'm wondering is game like Tank Crisis 5 that need 2 pedal. I know they told me they fixed something on the MX24. You can plug 2 pedal and stuff like that. I'm not sure if it works, to be honest. I know 1 pedal works, but 2 pedal, because I told them, I said, no, when you plug 2 pedal, the pedal 2 is for the gun 2. But I said you need 2 pedal for gun 1. And you cannot merge the pedal 2, player 2 as player 1, right? Anyway, I think they have a solution. I never understand the fix, but I don't care. For this part, I don't care. Because I have pedal that works as mouse. Okay? By the way, mouse input, you can plug any pedal you buy on the... You don't need the retro shooter pedal or gunfire pedal. You just need a pedal that you can set any mouse or keyboard. A pedal is just a mouse click. It doesn't matter if it's on the gun or not on the gun. You need to be set your pedal as right click, and for time crisis for middle click and right click. That's it. You can be any stupid Amazon pedal or AliExpress pedal. And if you buy the pedal from the gun, it just duplicate the reload on the gun. Simple as that. I was wondering what the noise was. Jimmy says, they says on Facebook it was fixed now. The Terminator? Yeah, but how is it fixed? Ah, Jimmy parle... Ouais, c'est vrai qu'on... Moi aussi, je suis français, hein. J'ai appris mon anglais avec le temps, OK? Mais... Non, Jimmy, ton anglais... Jimmy, your English is good. Better than mine, I'm sure. Bye, Jake. You out. See you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. Oh, you hear my my fisheye come off. Yeah, it did sound like a shell. Yeah, this one, this sound. That's so funny, man. I was playing and then something went off. And I hear something. I said, what the fuck is falling down? And the Reaper is so strong. Look at that. I lost the fisheye. I'm not kidding. The fisheye went off. Man, it take a lot of shot to unscrew the... And I remember screwing it. I mean, I know it was tight. But anyway, seriously, I don't need the fisheye. I don't remember the angle view. Man, what's the angle view of fisheye? Okay, let's say, maybe I'm wrong. Fisheye is 140 degrees, and I think their gun is 110. Maybe I'm really wrong, but something like that. because usually guns are not that far. They don't have a big angle. Fisheye is just an angle, huh? So, but if you play close, I don't know if you can see the. But if you play really close like that, you need a fisheye, right? Or if you play not close but on a freaking big TV, you still need a fisheye. But it just depends on the distance. Just the gun need to see the 4 light. Some gun will work with 3 lights, but I know for a fact because I put my Xbox controller on front of the LED, and I know the gun stopped working. So I know he need to see the 4 lights, and he's gonna see the 4 lights. Like this, he's gonna see. Without the fisheye. But here, I'm not sure. Starting, but I'm close to the board. I'm sure he's losing track now. But if I play like 1 or 2 feet from the cabinet, I'm sure it's okay, even without the fisheye. Okay, interesting. So Jake is gone, but Jake told me he fixed the Terminator. Jake, if you're still there, tell me what you did. But I'm gonna play with the pin underneath the gun. I'm sure it's a pin setup. Sorry, Retro Shooter just text me because I'm working on the joystick mode, so it's gonna be useful. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you later, alligator. It was a long stream, fun stream. I don't know when I did start, but I'm gonna read the chat. So thanks, Jimmy. G-Rod says, what's the max TV size that can be used? But for my experience, G-Rod, what do I have? 83. I have an 83 inch. And it works. But mostly I use my 77 inch and it works. But the mathematical process is you can play on a 110 TV. Mostly, most popular gun, they're gonna says it works on a 110. It's because the size of the TV doesn't matter. Because more you play on a big TV, more you get far, right? Or a little bit further, right? Yeah, it makes sense. So, if you imagine you are a camera and you're watching a screen, right? If you're watching a 110 inch, if you go further, it's gonna be the same result in my head in the camera that if I'm close to a small TV. You know what I mean? So perspective. But like I asked Blencom about the problem I discover about this theory about, big TV doesn't change anything. I say after, yeah, but if you're far away from your TV, does the camera see the LED? Right? Because so many distant, but as Blencom, Chris told me, I think it can be very far away and the camera still see the LED. So technically, you can play on a cinema movie screen. You know what I mean? But if you are far away on the back of the theater, it can work. Doesn't change. But at some point, it's not gonna work. But you need bigger LEDs. But I have no problem playing on big TV. But what I discover is I play too close on my big TV. I need to get a little bit far away, but my Yard 3 chair block me when I play. Usually on a 77, it's good to be at least 10 and 12 feet. Let's, maybe exaggerating, maybe 8, 10 feet minimum. Because you can be easily too close to the TV and the cameras will not see the LED. But technically you can play up to 110 TV, but I think 12 feet and more you will need to be. What I like about the Blencom LED and the Retro Shooter LED is you can put them closer inside the TV. You don't need to put it, let's say you have 110 TV, you don't need to put the Retro Shooter or the Blencom at the edge, at the corner. I did the experience, I put it closer internally, right? So the lens will still work and you can still shoot outside of the LED on the square shape. It will work. So, yeah. I didn't try on a 110, I don't have, but it should work. Junior says there is people using 100. Yeah, it should work, 100 inch. Like I said, Retro Shooter and Blencom, I did test it and it worked. You can put it a little bit closer inside. Like if you're having, let's say you play on a 100 inch, but you place the LED as if you have a 83 corner TV. And it will work. The only problem is gunfire on big TV because they are on the edge. So if you have 110 TV, your LED are placed on the 110 TV, right? You cannot, I don't know to say that in English, you cannot tricher, you cannot make the LED smaller, the shape. Gerard, oh cool, definitely interested in the dedicated gun cab. Oh man, gun cab is so amazing. It took me times to swap my setup to a cab, but I need to show people how my beast work on a cab, even if you can use my RetroBeast on a living room, just a regular TV. But there is so many features on the RetroBeast I need to show. So now I have a cab with the marquee, the LED, everything. So, I need to close the chat. My phone is almost dead. So thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next live stream. And thank you very much for watching. Because of you, the live stream was fun. Very interesting question. And see you later, guys. Love you. The beast is the best. Ciao, guys.